Okay.
All right. We're live. Welcome, everybody.
All three of them were standing there naked with whipped cream all over them.
Oh my god.
That's amazing, Wolf. What an amazing story. What an incredible story.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Welcome back, Holly.
Man, I'm so sad I missed it. Oh, my. That sounds incredible.
I was not expecting Wolf to go through with it.
I wasn't expecting it either, but he did
It's
it.
me.
What a champ.
I love that.
I only wouldn't have gone through with it if I
love it.
Yeah.
All right, so chat, how are the levels? Is everyone sounding pretty good? Hopefully everything's fine.
Was it homemade?
Can you guys hear me? Was it homemade?
Was it
Yeah,
my house that
that's
probably was?
Homemade.
That's important, Wolf. Was it homemade?
The hard hitting questions here.
Always.
Nice.
There's printing on either side of this glass, but it's not exactly opposite each other. That's gonna bother me.
Coconut milk. Oh gosh, I hope so. All right, well, if you guys are ready, I mean, I think we should just hop right in. We'll talk about the redeems, right? And
I'm never ready,
you
so
can ask
let's
us
do it.
the
It's
question.
great, Salem. Drink more.
Sure.
it will
We've
bother
got some
less.
new abilities that we got to show off to chat. So.
Oh yeah.
great.
We're level up now.
That's gonna be
So, hello everybody. For anybody who doesn't know me, I am Ghost Pepper, aka GH0 Pepper, and I am the DM of this campaign. We've got, of course, Cauliflumps is hosting tonight. We've got It's Wolf, we've got NKA X Leader, and we've got Flutterdye here playing with us. So, yeah. Really excited for this one. We're coming up on a good story arc. Gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully, a little bit lighter and a little bit more physical energy rather than mental and emotional energy as the last one that we did, where we did like some sort of like a Lovecraftian nightmare tomb. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
That was so cool.
That was a trip.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that as like, the mustache twirling DM. That was a lot of fun for me.
I'm sure it was. And I know some of that's still going to come back to bite me.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that is definitely coming back. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And yeah, we have coming up on Saturday a super special long form edition of the Winds of Chaos campaign, which I'm really excited about. We're starting that at 10 o'clock Pacific time, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. I believe that's right.
Yes.
And we're just gonna go however long. There's no particular plan to put a cap on it. We've all blocked off the day for us to do that. That is going to be to raise charity for a UK charity, the Fox Project, which is a wildlife conservation project focusing on protecting wild foxes and their habitat. And that is going to be in honor of a dear friend of myself, Flutterdye, and It's Wolf, named Nick, who tragically passed away shortly after Christmas. And that was a charity who is near and dear to his heart. And role-playing in Dungeons and Dragons was a big passion of his in life. That's how we knew him. And so all of our proceeds to that stream are going straight to that charity. And of course, we're going to set it up so you can make direct donations as well. Now, while we're playing, we need to put chat away. We love you all dearly over there in chat, and we do so enjoy the sort of commentary that you give and your reactions to what's happening, and sort of the questions that you have and then the comments that you have. But while we're focusing on the game, we want to try to focus on the gameplay, and so we need to put chat away while we're playing. But we want you to have a chance to still interact with us, and we do that through the Winds of Chaos community engagement program scheme that we have set up here, where you can spend bits and have an influence on things that happen in the campaign. Now, a little while ago, we had Flutter's birthday, and so many bits have been saved up from that we've got a little bit of a backlog to get through.
We do.
I've got like
we got a long
dozen.
stream coming up. We got the long thing. We can catch up on Saturday.
We do.
Right?
We can catch up on that. I've got like a dozen mundane items to hand out. I have no idea what I'm going to give you.
How many
what
major
the heck?
mutations was there? It was 4?
4 right
Does
now.
ammo count?
Does ammo count as a mundane item? Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
Really?
So that's an easy one. I can slip that your way. That's easy.
Ooh.
But we got about a dozen mundane items. We got 4 major mutations. I think we have 3 wild magic surges, 2 or 3. I need to check my sticky note on my desktop.
And one hell of a good time.
And
Yeah.
yeah. So just to go over what your bits can buy. For 300 bits, you can see the picture on the stream right now. For 300 bits, the heroes will find a useful mundane item. For 400 bits, you can give a monster that our heroes are facing a minor mutation, which is sort of a minor buff. Buff the monsters up, make them a little bit more challenging for us. 500 bits is a major mutation, where the monster will physically change in form in some way and become significantly more powerful. 600 bits allows you to compel a character's flaw. And if you go onto my Discord, Cauliflump's Discord, Fluttered Eye's Discord, I believe Leader's Discord as well, any of those Discords, you will be able to find a document, a Google Doc, listing everybody's flaw that you can compel them to do something. So, Mazra's is one where she can sometimes fly into a blind rage. For 600 bits, you can say, hey, Mazra, time for you to fly into a blind rage. And then at the earliest appropriate opportunity for that to happen, I will push that.
I love it.
For 700 bits,
Fly into a I really do.
for 700 bits, you can grant inspiration to one player character. That is an extra die roll for them to bank up for a moment when they really need it. So that one is a big help to the party. And for 800 bits, everybody's favorite, the Wild Magic Surge table. So Kiona's character is a Wild Magic Sorcerer. Every time she casts magic, there is a chance that she would have to roll on this Wild Magic Surge table. For 800 bits, you turn that chance into a dead certainty. There are 50 possible things that can happen on that Wild Magic Surge table. Some of them help the party, some of them hinder the party, some of them are just plain funny, like turning blue or spraying grease in every direction, or summoning a strange clockwork robot from another dimension. And then for anybody who is a sub to myself, the DM, at Twitch TV /GhostPepper, you can create a custom NPC or magic item of an appropriate level. And I've gotten a couple of people who said, "Hey, I just resubbed. Can I make a new one?" The answer is yes. So
Always
we're
yes.
adding a lot of fun stuff into the campaign.
More things to play with.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And it's been so
So
much fun
that's-
finding you guys as characters and items so far. Oh my gosh, this has been awesome.
Oh yeah, it's been a ton of fun, and there's more to come. There are some people who made some great characters who I want to become regular parts of the campaign, and so instead of just sort of shoving them in at the earliest possible opportunity and in conversation with them, with the sort of subs and donors who made that possible, they everybody seems really keen. So we have some characters who are coming down the pipe who are going to be pretty interesting. All right. Are we ready for today's role-playing warm-up question?
I am ready.
I'm not ready.
Excellent. What is your character's useless talent? There's a useless talent that your character has.
Okay, so Foodle, his dad is a woodcutter, and he taught Foodle to like whittle around the fire when he was a kid growing up. And Foodle loves just whittling wood, just not even to make anything, just like whittling away. He just loves doing that.
Just
so yeah.
Just
I
like
mean, he's decent at it. He
tactile-
can make stuff, but like, it's useless. He's not gonna make anything useful. It's not like he can whittle
Nice.
like an arrow or something.
Nice. Just enjoys doing it.
Yeah.
Nice. Excellent. Right.
Anyone
And all the rest
else?
of us are like,
Or all of your
"Aw."
talents just that useful? That's the problem.
No, no, no.
Oh,
You gonna go float or should I?
go ahead, please. I have to
Okay,
fully
I
form
think
this.
Mazra's useless talent, maybe it's not useless, is her amazing ability to disappoint anybody.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
That's awful. What are you doing?
Depressing.
Why do you gotta go that way?
It's
I don't even know.
it's unfortunately.
Y'all are so serious about these things.
Oh.
I'm always the one that's like trying to make a left turn with these questions.
That's what Fiona's for.
Yeah, yeah. That's why we have you.
That's right. To be honest.
Leader or Flutter?
Leader, do you got one?
You can go first.
I feel like it's bird calls.
Bird calls.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Nice.
Yeah. You could do
So good.
a couple of bird calls really, really well.
Nice.
That's awesome.
In reality, there's only really one that I can do, so that's. But please don't ask. Yeah, she can do bird calls because she spent time in the pretty
Sound
happy
like
woods with all the forest creatures, like a Disney princess hanging out, being happy there, and got to know the birds.
Nice.
You ready for this really amazing one?
Let's hear about Goldrill.
I'm ready.
Goldrill can clap very loudly.
That makes
Oh, but
sense.
that's good though. That's really good, actually.
He's a
That's a
big
good
lizard.
one.
I really like it.
Is it
That's a
good?
good one.
Is that a useful talent?
It's good for scaring
feel
away
like
mountain
It's
lions.
not supposed to be
the-
useful now, yeah.
It's useless talent.
I know.
No,
That's
you
why
can
I'm
put
like,
candles
wait.
out with it.
Oh my god.
By the way, Woof, how's that liquid on your shirt treating you? I saw that.
What?
It's only water.
Oh,
It's
no.
fine.
Only water.
Oh, that's
I just have like the call pulled up, and I was just looking at Woof's cam for no particular
Look,
reason. And
I
I
was
just see him take a
trying to-
drink, and I just see him splash himself with water.
I
Okay.
overfilled my
I do
cup
that a lot.
more than I realized.
Oh, yeah, that's happening.
It
You know-
did- like I said, it's just water.
I do the I got a hole in my lip thing all the time. I just can't
What's wrong with me?
Just dribble.
straight
Dribble
down the
everywhere.
shirt.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What? How can you
If
say
want
that,
my
Vinyl?
core shock test on my shirt, there you go.
That's such a
Oh,
useful
vinyl,
talent.
that's a good
That's
one.
not a
but it
that's
is
not a
useful.
useless
It's
talent.
very
so
useful,
useful.
actually,
Think
because
about
the different
that.
strains can
There's-
make you
Here we go.
make you
All
do
right.
There's actually a game mechanic. There's
Yeah,
actual
let's get-
game
Yeah,
mechanic
I was
around
gonna
that.
say because different
Poor
strains
Lisa.
are a thing, y'all.
Foodle's gonna find strains that you give them extra stat boosts and
Right.
Vinyl,
Those
this is why you just
sativas,
don't bring up
man.
smoke leaf.
Aim +5.
+5. You're gonna need more than +5
Get-
here.
get-
Yeah,
get
aim
it done
+20
at-
is what I need. Oh my god. Oh.
You should have a skill.
our community during a whiskey and world building stream, which occasionally I will do some streams called whiskey and world building on my channel where we do some world building for a particular aspect of our setting. And during one of them, our community came up with an in-universe reason why Foodle's aim is so bad.
What?
Really?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Do tell.
you'll
yeah.
find out. You'll find out what I mean later.
Oh, I think
What?
I know what it is.
Oh,
I think I was there for
God.
that stream.
Oh no.
Secretly, he has only had one eye this whole time.
Oh shit.
It's
The real
it's nothing
Stormspire.
about Foodle. Right?
No, it's a physics
Foodle-
thing, probably.
Foodle's personage is 100% Collie Flump's property, so Nothing like Foodle secretly only has one eye, or Foodle had this happen in his past that Cauliflums doesn't know about. Nothing like that.
So he either has a defective weapon, or the laws of physics have been tampered with.
All right.
So like the
Well,
two
It
other
is,
options.
it is a high
It's
fantasy
possible
setting.
that
Well,
there's
let's-
just a scare
If
Yeah,
you
let's
didn't
find
know
out.
the
where his
fly cross
bullets
yeah.
fly through
later.
it and then back out of it at a different angle.
All right, friends.
Secretly,
So-
there's just a very small thing of wind, chaos wind that just pushes the bullet.
Right.
Okay, sorry,
Maybe.
Ghost. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Maybe. So we're gonna enter our game. So let's get ourselves started. Let's get rolling here. Bye, chat. We love you.
Bye, we
We'll
love
miss you. Go away. So all right. So when last we left off with one another, you had just come back from the ruins of your hometown Blycross, returning to your migrating caravan on its journey eastward towards the Stormspire Mountains, with the ultimate goal of passing through that mountain range to the unknown lands to the east, lands where the goblinoid army itself had come from, but where rumors tell life has begun to slowly recover from whatever dark magical scourge the goblins inflicted on those lands, and then came over and inflicted upon your homeland. You each had some things to do back in town. We had what was Mazra up to again? I wanted to say work on her arm, but I don't think that was right.
No, for this
No,
this
no, it
one
Let's do
she
a quick refresher. Yeah.
all right, I had a
Mazra
moment.
and Foodle went to a tea shop. They went to a tea shop
Yes.
and then
That was
And they
amazing.
encountered
I took notes on
Andrea,
the tea shop. All right.
Andrea Pantalonia,
That's right.
which has
And-
become a very popular make me speak in an accent redeem on my channel. by
It,
the way.
it indeed has.
Thank
I've done
you
it many a
to
time.
everyone.
That was beautiful.
Frick me.
That was beautiful. That is what your
Give a-
input does, you guys.
Just to
Make
remind
beautiful moments
chat-
like
Oh
that
my
happen.
God.
Just to remind chat of Andrea Pantalonia, you should give us a little snippet.
No, I won't. I won't. There's a VOD. They can go watch it themselves.
That's true. And they're gonna be. I don't know if that
Sounds
one's on
feisty.
YouTube, but. But yeah, I think we're gonna have them on
Oh.
YouTube pretty soon if they're not. on
Mazur
there
went
already.
in on Goldrill.
You know that it's already
Concentrate.
episode 11's already up. So
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mazra, so what
yeah.
else did Mazra do?
she invested a little bit of money in Goldrill's business,
That's right.
and does expect
Mhm.
him to use that money for business only.
Now, Goldrill worked on improving his potion brewing business, as well as studying up on that flask of beverage, that ceremonial beverage that your master Clotar left to you way back in session number 1.
yep.
Okay. And of course, Kiona.
Kiona went and talked to Underlore about being blue, first of all, and they fixed that, but she did wild magic the whole way through. And the whole situation in the dungeons. That's basically what she did there.
Excellent, yeah. Trying to figure out what was happening in those dungeons. And then with that, you were sent to meet with Mayor Katarina Roundtree, where you were given your next mission briefing, which is to travel to the Ostrand Pass,
Mhm.
meet with a local, I was going to say dwarven, but it's not as orcish, chieftain of the clan Coldstone, to negotiate passage for your caravan through the mountains. And it was with that, with you being prepared to leave your caravan, where we left off and where we now pick up.
Y'all, I didn't
So-
send, just so everybody else who's playing knows, I did not send any notes, so I don't have any special things. I packed my bags that I had the last time.
Mm.
Okay.
You know.
So-
Who's
Has
prepared?
anyone purchased any other provisions or anything like that before they left town?
No.
You kind of said that you could do that between sessions.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
No, I
Shit,
took a
totally
look,
forgot
but
about that.
I feel like I
Yeah,
got
I we
everything
all
I
forget
needed.
about
So.
that.
I still
Okay.
need.
I have one
I
more
still
thing,
need
but
a
I can
ranged
just
weapon.
send you a DM about it. It's nothing big.
I'm sorry.
I have one more thing, but it's like a thing that I can just DM you because it's not
Okay.
like important to play it out or anything. So
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Right. So you leave. You set off. You set off on the pathway on the road east. The path is mostly uphill as you enter the foothills of the Stormspire Mountains, a sparsely populated, sparsely developed region that you've come to know as the Eastern Highlands or the Orcish Highlands, largely peopled by roving Orcish clans, including to which Mazra's mother came from. Now you've heard rumors, as you were spoken to about in your meeting with Mayor Roundtree. There have been rumors that the orcs in this region have become quite restive. Old treaties have broken apart as some clans have fallen, new clans risen in their place. Old deals, old agreements, even old unspoken expectations between the orcs and each other, and between the orcs and other peoples living near them, have kind of flown out the window at this point. And so you don't know what to expect. You don't know what kind of reception to expect if you encounter any of these clans on the road. They may be friendly, they may be ambivalent towards you. There may be some who are outright hostile. And so you know and have been told by Mayor Roundtree to keep your guard up as you travel. And so you're trundling along on your wagon, making your way uphill. I'll turn it over to you for, if you want to have some conversation among you. Who's keeping watch?
Foodle is definitely going to be keeping watch.
Kiona will be on a horse, kind of ranging out in front too. Perhaps Foodle is too. I don't know. To keep an eye on what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was where you planned on being, Foodle.
I was just going to be by the cart. I want to ask Mazra a few things, I think. But I'll be keeping watch.
Okay.
So I should probably.
Mazra's spider senses start tingling, warning her of danger and discomfort.
Right. Yeah. Should we roll like perception or anything, or?
I'll let you roll perception after. You said that you wanted to ask Mazra some things.
Okay. So Foodle's gonna turn to Mazra. I'm assuming she's like driving the cart like she often is, but anyway, whatever she's up to, and say, Mazra, these are the Orcish Highlands that your mom is from, right?
So out of character, we're just heading. The fort is filled with the orcs that are from the Highlands, right? It's
Yes.
like we're not going all the way to the Highlands.
Oh no, you're traveling through the Highlands to get to the fort.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, very confused. Yeah, and Mazra looks. She's been very quiet and very pensive, perhaps even more than usual, which is whether that's unusual or not. I mean, we'll leave that up to not unsaid. So, but she kind of looks over at Foodle and she's like, yes, and do you have a point?
Do you know anything? The reason I'm asking is because we as you know, we've been sent by the mayor to contact this Coldstone clan. Do you know anything about them? I mean, when we get to the fortress, what do we like raise a white flag? How do we signal that we're not there to like attack or steal, or do or are all the clans different? I don't know what to expect basically. So I'm wondering if you have any words of wisdom for us.
So again, and she does consider his question, like, despite the fact that she was a little brusque, she's not giving him the death glare or anything. And she kind of thinks for a minute and shakes her head. I don't recognize that clan name. Clans are able to travel, come and go, and they may just be one that is new to the area. I don't know. I would suggest that we do not approach from the shadows. I would suggest that we approach out in the open and declare ourselves. Show our strength. Do not cower. And as much as we can, show them who we are. Although, some of us may want to not go overboard too much.
Yeah, I agree. Kiona can be a little bit over the top sometimes. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. I think that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna keep watch.
Just for your information, I was thinking of you.
I know. I think everyone was thinking of me.
Mazur was thinking
Poodle
of all
wasn't.
of you.
Well, yeah, could have been anyone of us.
Mazur's just like, this whole party is a wreck, and we're gonna get murdered here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my god.
That was beautiful.
We're a family, friends.
Yeah. All right. So now I'm
Family of
gonna start
bumbling
keeping an eye
buffoons.
out, looking for any danger or anything.
Yep. So roll your perceptions.
Okay.
Rolling perception.
Gosh, this music is like.
So are we're driving in the car right now, right?
Yep.
All right.
Where the hell is my
Yeah, so
perception?
I'm assuming I'm just kind of chilling in the back of the cart, looking at
Sure.
my new sword,
Checking out your
admiring the
sword.
fanciness.
What kind of sword is it?
It's the long sword +1
Hmm.
that the guy got from the dude. His name
Is
I
that
forget.
one that you get to count as a monk weapon?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't we check last time at the end of the stream?
I think we did.
Okay.
I think we did.
It was like a martial weapon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can have a simple or martial weapon that
Nice.
lacks the heavy or special property. According to you,
Okay.
the longsword fits that. So
That's correct. It does.
Flump,
So-
I'm not sure your screen is keeping up with the rolls. Just
Oh, is it not?
FYI.
Hold on, what's the stream doing?
I guess I'll just
My preview
Because I can
makes
see
it
it
look.
on
I'm
the
terrible
Discord
anyway.
that you're not, your thing isn't advancing.
Mm.
Oh, really?
There it is.
You sure?
Oh, there it
It
is.
just did. It just
I
did.
guess it took time.
It
Okay.
might be because you were like clicked off on a different screen or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you think?
I've been running into the same problem. Yeah.
Oh,
The same
weird.
thing happened to me with the cameras last week. Like I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what caused it, but randomly the cameras would be all frozen. And I just had to click back into Discord and everything would be fine.
Okay.
It's something to do with like apps, whether apps are allowed to run when you're moused off of them or something like that to save processing power. Or something.
It's weird because I didn't change anything and it's still updated. So maybe it's just the delay.
know.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. It did that to me too. The last time I hosted, I got it set up to do it properly, and it didn't work. So, Kiona and Goldrill, you don't notice. Goldrill, you're too engrossed in your sword.
I'm in the back of the car just looking at my sword. I
yeah.
don't notice what's going
Yeah.
on. I hear some bushes.
Yeah,
The
Just
only
too
the only
deep
thing
in
you the
thought
only
about-
thing you perceive is the
Cool, new
image
sword.
of a very handsome blue scaled dragonborn in the reflection of the blade.
Yeah.
Kiona, you are kind of you find every time you try to scan out
every time you talk to me, I expect you to be like, you're just feeling this moment where
Right, the heartstring starts tugging and
right?
Yeah. Ooh, maybe.
I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Every time you say my name, I'm just like, oh god, here it comes.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
What has chat done?
You feel a familiar feeling welling up inside
Yeah.
you.
Yana perceives some otherworldly being
Sorry, I didn't really
cackling
mean to interrupt
under
like
the
that.
guise
No,
of the
it's all
ghost
good.
pepper.
Yeah. No, but you every time you try to scan out across the plane, stretched out before you, you find yourself distracted, and you've had a lot to think about. Your meeting with Undrelord produced no answers and more questions, and you're still carrying around a lot of what happened to you down in that that ancient burial complex beneath Blycross, beneath your home, the ranch. And so you kind of find that you can't really concentrate as you're looking out over the hills, and you just become distracted, and you notice that you're just sort of staring off into nothing. Mazra and Foodle, each of you, over time, as the sun is beginning to sort of set at your backs, and the warm orange glow is warming the back of your shoulders and necks, you see reflected against that fading sunlight a wispy, insubstantial column rising into the air. It looks like a little thin, very, very, very distant wisp of smoke. Too distant for you to reach before the end of the night. So you know that you're going to have to make camp. But yeah, it seems to be more or less on your way. Not much of a little ways off the main road. But yeah, you see it off there in the distance, a thin column of smoke rising up into the sky. And that's about the end of your day, and it comes to as the light begins to fade, and as your vision becomes harder and harder to make out your surroundings. You think perhaps it's time to stop for the day and make camp.
All right. Foodle's gonna. Oh wait, we're gonna take some watches, right? Okay.
You're going to take some watches.
Oh, we
you
should
need
use rations.
You need
Are
to.
they
Everybody
Rolexes?
needs to use a ration,
Right.
unless somebody wants to hunt for food. Now you are not in a forested terrain.
That's
this
right.
time.
Ooh.
You're in like these grassy, think like Scottish Highlands kind of.
Okay, so I was
crags,
actually
things like
thinking that Kiona is going to, despite her distractedness, she wants to make, like, wherever we make camp, she wants to make kind of a radius loop on the horse to just kind of check around them and make sure that there's no immediate threats.
Okay.
That way.
Sure. So you can roll and investigate.
And if I'm gonna hunt, is it survival?
It is survival.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 14 on investigation.
Okay. Thank you.
Survival's here somewhere. There we go.
And there goes my good dice roll for the evening.
Oh, I know. Frick me. I've had 2 good, like, 18s in a row. Rip my combat.
Right. We're all gonna die tonight, you guys.
Nah, we're fine.
10 or 15. Oh! Alright, Foodle, I'll handle yours first, because it's nice and easy. You do such a good job hunting. You actually managed to bag a wild goat, and also find a couple of bushes that are replete with these nice big juicy red berries that, according to your kind of survival training and woodland training, you know that these are edible and actually quite tasty. And so you're able to bring this back and help prepare a meal with your comrades that is filling enough that no rations are expended tonight.
I was gonna say a goat. That's a pretty
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh.
We should have leftovers from that, actually. If
No.
we know how to. No.
Well, we got Goldrill and Mazra,
I guess
right?
Goldrill
I
is a pretty good-
What's that supposed to mean?
nothing.
Well,
Nothing.
no, and honestly,
I don't know where you're
Fiona's
putting
still a dwarf, so she probably has more eating capacity than normal too.
She packs
so.
it. She packs it
Yeah.
away.
That's
She can
true.
pack it away now.
That's true.
That's
You
probably-
guys
that's
just
probably
sit there,
something that's
watch her, like,
very-
stuff in her face. She just.
It's probably something that's
Not
very
even
difficult
conscious.
for Kiona. Like just as she's gotten used to her dramatic reduction in portion sizes, all of a sudden she's a dwarf and just
And
going
everything
hungry after
changes.
every meal.
Ravenously hungry, and she's.
Yeah.
All right, Kiona, you make your perimeter around the camp, and there's really nothing. You hear off in the distance. You swear that you can hear just a very faint howl of wolves, just off in the
Oh, boy.
distance.
Okay.
But they seem to. They don't. You're upwind from the sound and from the direction it's coming in, rather. And they sound very, very, very far away. And the second time you hear a second howl a little bit later, doesn't sound like it's coming any closer.
Okay. Thankfully, we're all good.
While you're off on your own, though, you feel
No.
that familiar sensation. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I actually muted myself just now, thinking, "Okay, I'm done. This is good."
Yeah. Nope. You're not. Brucey,
Okay.
you may be done, but Robert the Bruce 1492 is not done with you.
It rhymes
Please,
too.
yeah.
Congratulations, Brucey.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers. Here we go.
It wells up inside you, that sudden surge of wild magic. You've been trying to control it. You realize that you've been almost fighting it down all day long. And the fatigue of travel and everything that's weighing on your mind, it just suddenly bursts forth from you as you can't hold it anymore. Please roll on the wild magic surge table.
What is this? A 2. A 2.
A 2!
I rolled
Oh my goodness.
a 2.
Roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring this result on subsequent rolls.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna-
but we're
no,
not
no,
in
we're gonna-
combat.
No, we're gonna
Oh,
save
no.
that for combat. We're gonna save that for combat.
Oh no!
You just you
I'm so sorry, you guys. I need
Wells
to tell
up-
you right now ahead of time. I'm so
it
sorry.
absolutely
amazing.
just wells up inside you, and you're just like, you can't stop it anymore. You just go like, bah! And then it's just sparks like a broken machinery shooting out of your fingers,
Oh.
and you hold your hands in front of you. It's just sparks shooting out, and you close your hands, and your hands are still glowing from like the bluish light inside
We are so
of this. And then you
Guys.
managed to fight it down a little bit, and
I
you're
swear to
not
God.
sure what that was. You're not sure what that was, but whatever it was interesting.
This party has no reason to keep Kiona around because she.
It could be
No,
useful.
no.
It could be useful
Oh,
stuff.
no. Rando
Will be the
thing.
end of
It
us.
could be
Yeah, but
useful,
you
right?
guys don't know necessarily that it can yet because
That's
it
true.
still hasn't
It
been
still
useful
hasn't,
in a
has
way.
Now how many? So each turns for the next minute. That's 6 turns, right?
A minute is 10.
A minute is 10 turns.
I'm pretty sure a minute is 10 turns.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's 6
Somebody double
seconds to
check me
turn.
on that, but I think that
No,
that's how
it's
we've been doing
it's
it.
definitely 6. Mm-hmm. Why would you
Yeah.
say?
Oh, I should be saying yes. It's 6. Yes, it's 6.
Yeah, it's 6
Okay.
seconds to turn.
I thought it was 10 seconds around,
Oh.
and therefore six. Or is it 6 seconds a turn?
6 seconds a turn, according to
10
Striker.
seconds. 6 seconds. Okay. So 10.
Oh,
10 wild magic surges are happening. Yeah.
That
Oh my goodness. This is gonna be great. Oh
This
god.
is gonna be
roll
amazing.
Featherbeard.
10 free
I love
rolls.
you.
Holy
I love
shit.
Brucey got their money's worth.
Oh no,
Okay.
Sarp. Okay.
oh.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my Christ.
All right. All you make your way back. Kiona comes back at around, just before Foodle returns with his quarry for the day. And you all sit around and you work together to butcher the goat and as your skills may be, and to cook the meat and get yourselves. You sit down all together around a modest campfire for your evening meal.
Kiona will be uncharacteristically silent. She will do what she can to help out with the food and pack her face and not look at anybody directly the whole time.
Foodle's going to try to catch Mazra's eye.
Why?
Yeah, monster.
Leader.
What?
I didn't. Why? I was just
Oh,
asking
I
why
thought-
he's trying to catch
the
Mazra's
way
eye.
the way you asked it. Ooh, why?
Oh.
No, that was like a why? Like just
I thought-
confused.
Oh, I thought you were shipping.
No. Absolutely
Foodle
not. No way.
You ship Moodle.
Moodle.
No, we ship Fiona.
Yeah, so Mazra, as they've moved along, had spent a lot of time kind of she'll help how she can, but she's whatever, but spent a lot of time kind of looking around their surrounding areas, not going off like Fiona did to look around, but just kind of getting an idea of what the space surrounding them looks like, because she has not been here before. So but if Foodle tries to get her eye, like, it won't be too hard to get her attention. So
Mazra, have you ever been here before?
No, I have never actually well, before everything happened, didn't really leave Blackcross at all.
Oh, okay. Cause you saw that column of smoke, right? I was just thinking, if you had been here before, maybe you would know if it was a encampment or a fort or something.
My skills don't really lean in that direction. I mean, I spent most of my time in the city, so I couldn't really tell you.
Would Foodle have any idea, Ghost?
Of what it was?
Yeah.
It was definitely not a campfire. Something bigger.
Okay. It was like a substantial column of smoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Given how far away. Yeah.
'Twas not a campfire, but a bonfire.
Well.
But well,
Bigger than that.
because we're heading towards, like, in our travels, do we know exactly which direction we're going to get to this fort we're getting to, or are we just kind of like trying to find it?
No, you're following a road.
Okay.
It's a road
So-
that leads straight there.
She'll think about that and just say, given where we are, it could also be a clan encampment out there. I don't really know much about the logistics of how they move, but it's possible. I think it's larger than a couple people, but I couldn't really say more.
Okay, I was thinking the same. DM, is it on the way, like, or near on the way, like, or
Near
is
on
it?
the way.
Okay, okay. It's not like the other direction or like a left or right. Okay.
Couple hours detour round trip kind of
Oh,
thing.
okay, okay, gotcha. All right. Um, I I think if we're careful, it might be worth looking into. Tomorrow, of course.
Masha looks a little like she kind of glances over. I don't. Do they still see it, or is it invisible now because it's like later?
Oh, the smoke?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't see it now. It's dark out.
Okay. Well, she glances into the distance, not quite sure if she's looking in the direction that they saw the smoke originally, because she's not great at like navigation stuff, but kind of just glances out, kind of into the dim light, and I for a moment she may look a little bit unsure, but she'll give a little nod. Um, if you think it's wise, it may give us more information on, depending on what we run into, the lay of the land. I don't think that much information has come from this direction in a while.
Yeah, finding someone who knows the area could be really useful.
Well, we could always bring it up to the others and see what they think.
You're all sitting together around the
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Others, what do you think?
Yes, Kiona paying attention, or?
Fiona is not even remotely paying attention. she's sitting there with her hands like kind of like a little bit hidden as they can be, like in her lap, whatever she's doing this, and just kind of looking at them like suspiciously. Like she feels like something isn't right, but she doesn't know what it is, and it just doesn't feel good.
Now, Ghost, to be clear, my memory, I should have rewatched it, but I didn't. Is Kiona still blue or no?
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay, but she is
No,
a
they
dwarf.
cleared
Okay.
the blue.
Okay, gotcha. All right,
They
She
cleared
that's
the
what I
blue and
thought.
She is
tried to turn
a-
her back into a human as
Right.
well, but that did
But
not
that
work
didn't.
out.
Okay, that's what I remember, but I wanted to double check anyway, because Foodle would know. But anyway.
Yeah, I thought she was still blue.
Mm-mm.
Nope. The blue is gone. She's
No,
now just
that part actually
a plain
works.
old
Well, we may get it back.
Yeah, well, there is
No.
that.
with 10 rolls coming at me. It could possibly.
Maybe we'll
I'm
get
in danger.
Yeah, seriously.
maybe we'll get lucky, and every roll will be something new. We'll get to see everything.
All right, so Kyoto's not paying attention. What about Goldrill?
Goldrill's kind of half paying attention. Not looking at the sword, just kind of just thinking, I guess.
Foodle's gonna glance over at Kiona, and then back at Mazra and go, "Okay, well, it's settled.
I'll kind of
we'll
look
go there
out, I'll
tomorrow."
like look at you in acknowledgement, but not say anything because I was like, I didn't really hear half of it.
Perfect.
Majra will
Settled.
shift a little bit on her whatever they're sitting on or whatever, and kind of since Foodle seems to be the only person that's actually like paying attention right now, she'll just lower her voice a little bit and just kind of be like, look, I don't have a problem going. I think that we will need to just be as careful as we can. Last I understood, the clans out here are relatively friendly and willing to meet with people, but we don't know what's been happening out here since everything happened. So I think we need to just be extra careful. There's only 4 of us here.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, when I say we'll go, we can go take a look, right? See what we see, evaluate then, right? If we think it's a dragon burning stuff, we'll go the other way, right? But if there's a village and they don't seem like they're gonna kill us on sight, it might be worth asking around, right? Find someone who knows the area. And with that,
That's fair.
Foodle's okay. And with that, Foodle's gonna go back to munching away.
All right. Yeah, and so you pass the rest of the meal in silence. Time to take watch. Let's do. Have we done a Kiona and Mazur watch yet?
I don't think we.
I don't know.
No, we just had our
I
super.
remember me and Mauser and then me and Foodle. And that's really
This is
it.
gonna go
Oh, then
horribly
that would
wrong.
be
This is gonna be.
I don't.
How about a
Have I had-
Kiona-
Girl being pals.
How about a Kiona and Goldro watch then?
Okay.
Oh no, but Foodle and Mazur just did a whole bunch of roleplay together. So let's do let's do Kiona and Mazra.
Okay.
Hooray!
God, after last time.
Oh my Christ.
Real quick, before Goldjill goes to bed, I'm going to walk up to Mazra and thank Mazra for helping out with the shop, and I'm going to give Mazra the dagger +1 as my thanks.
Ooh, that's nice.
There you go.
Yeah. So give a nod and say thank you. I will
No
put it
problem.
to good use.
I look forward to seeing how you fare with it.
Okay.
And then I go to bed.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and me too. I'm just gonna crawl into my sleep sack.
All right.
Kiona will take an opportunity to, when everybody goes to bed, to just get up and stretch her legs, kind of walk around the campsite a little bit, and then grab a couple pieces of wood, bring it back, stoke the fire, and then sit back down and grab whatever leftovers there might be from dinner. Start eating.
Amazing.
Just scavenge.
Scavenge.
Yes,
Scavenge.
I love it.
Sure, there's some goat hooves left over.
Yeah. So she'll definitely she'll offer Mazra like anything she finds, like share with me. And she'll kind of keep look at Mazra, keep eating, look at Mazra, keep eating, just not say anything, just kind of have this moment where she just like, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, I probably shouldn't. This is not
Real quick, while they're doing this, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Mazra's usually happy to sit in silence because, that's kind of one of her things. But she kind of, she's noticing that Kiona's looking at her, despite the fact she also has a lot of things on her mind. But it's just the two of them, and I think at some point, she'll kind of, after like the 15th glance or however many it is, she'll kind of get up and walk over to where Kiona's sitting and kind of stand over her, like kind of with one hand like on her hip like this, kind of like leaning down to look at Kiona, and is just kind of looking at her and it's just like, so how are you faring?
Well, I'm all right. I don't know. I guess I should tell you, but while I was out there doing the rounds, some weird bit of magic happened, and I'm not sure what it did, but I'm not sure it's complete yet. Feels a little weird this time.
Maja's lips kind of pull into that little, she makes that Marge Simpson noise, that and but she does not step back. So you really you can't control all that stuff?
No, I've tried. It doesn't work ever. The big magicians, people that have magic and no magic, they tried and they couldn't do nothing about it, and so I'm just here, trying to not hurt anybody.
Well, if you can't control it, you can't really blame yourself then, can you?
This catches Kiona off guard. She doesn't expect that. She clearly does blame herself for everything that is going on, but she doesn't expect other people to try to help her with that conundrum. So she's gonna kind of like have that wide-eyed stare at Mazra for a second. I mean, I guess, but it does sure seem like it's a thing I should be able to control, and it does seem like it's not always a good thing, so,
I mean, from what you've told me, it seems more like a sneeze. So, I mean,
kinda is, yeah.
maybe eventually you can learn to identify when the sneeze is coming and point your nose in a different direction, for lack of a better way to put that.
Well, usually I can kind of feel it, but it only happens like a couple of seconds before it happens. It doesn't give me too much warning when it comes up. So, I mean, I can try to figure that out. But...
Well, what did the Fancy Pantses tell you about it?
They don't know nothing about it. I was really hoping they could give me some information, but they ain't got anything. They're looking at me like a test subject, like I'm their experiment.
They're doing what now?
They don't know what's going on. They're watching me. They did this whole thing in this room where they surrounded me and they tried to make me human again, and it didn't work, and the wild magic happened, and they took notes. They wrote things down on paper, and I don't know what. She's just really fraught, like distraught, the fact that the senior magic people just don't have a clue what is happening to her. And so she's just a little out of sorts about that.
Masha's looking increasingly displeased, and there's a definite I am not happy look on her face, which is very probably easy to notice given that she's an orc. And she kind of... Is Kiona sitting down?
Yeah, she'd be sitting, yeah.
Yeah, she kind of shifts from her loom and kind of turns and just sort of plops down next to Kiona.
Kiona will, when she does that, she will offer her, I don't know, a tankard or a handful of berries or some kind.
She'll take the berries, but not eat them. She'll just kind of hold them in her hand.
They're nice. They're nice and soft from being in my pocket all day.
I'm back with a nice hot bowl of Chef Boyardee lasagna.
Oh my god! I know that's a reference to something, but I can't remember what it is.
It's Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Come on.
Oh gee. Oh, sorry. Anyway,
go ahead.
So she'll take the berries, but kind of hold them almost as if her hand were a bowl, and kind of just whatever. But
because bowl of hot Chef Boyardee lasagna.
Yes, in her hand. She has a bowl attachment for her arm. Anyway, no.
That would be great, though. You should have utensil attachment.
It's a spork. Anyway, Anyway, so she's holding these, but she seems more focused and annoyed and kind of mad than she does about wanting to eat something. And she kind of looks over at Kiona with like her eyes are slightly like narrowed a little bit, and there's like her mouth kind of pulls around her tusks and just kind of just grimacing, and she's just like, "And you didn't punch them in the face?"
What? I mean, I feel like I probably shouldn't do that with them because they're in charge and know more than I do. But no, she's really uncertain about the fact that she didn't take a stand about any of this. Now she's like, wait,
And Masha's just like,
option? What?
Masha's just like, look, I don't care who they are. Doesn't matter if he's the Grand Wizard of Wu or whatever it is that his name is. If they're treating you like that, then you have every right to tell them where to stick it and walk away.
Okay. I appreciate that.
And if you want me to go with you next time you see them, you tell me.
That's
Because
good. That's a good idea, because I'm not sure I could do that. Kiona is nothing if not a people pleaser.
Hunter's very much not, and she still kind of looks mad, and she's just like, all those high and mighty people acting like they can just treat people however they want. Look, just remember that I don't care if he's running the caravan or what he knows, but you're not some test subject, right? Just don't forget that. But whatever's going on with you, it might be weird, you might not understand it, but you're not some thing under glass.
Kiona melts a little bit. Her dwarf form, complete with beard, and she just has a moment where she looks at Mazra and she realizes she's like, she gets the urge to like hug her, but she knows that Mazra would not be okay with that, so she just kind of stifles it and puts it back in and just gives her a good hearty nod and like stuffs a handful of berries in her face.
Mazra will she'll kind of give a little nod, and she's got the berries in her like her artificial hand, and she kind of just can tell Kiona is like, I don't know, holding something in, so she'll just kind of look over and just kind of you know, thanks for the berries. Then she'll kind of make her way away to go watch elsewhere.
All right. Each of you roll another perception, please.
Oh,
Oof.
told you, my one good roll.
Okay, yeah. Your watch passes without you. You don't see anything. You don't hear anything in the darkness, and your watch passes without incident. And it comes around to Foodle and Goldrill's turn.
All right. Okay, Foodle's gonna roll out of bed, and as he starts the watch, he's gonna start. Gosh, I was trying to think. Like, he's got some new studded leather armor, and he wants to like tighten the straps, but also like apply something to it. But I don't know what people would apply to it. Would it be
There
oil?
are oils and
Oil,
there's
okay.
like a
It'd be oil, yeah.
vacuum type kind of
Okay.
substance that you would rub into it to keep it supple.
Okay. Okay, so Foodle's doing that. And he's gonna turn to Goldrill, who's presumably there, right? Somewhere near the
Yeah.
fire. And after sort of a thoughtful pause, say, Goldrill,
Hmm?
You're really big and strong. Does anything ever scare you?
Hmm. I mean, doesn't matter how large you are. Everybody has their own fears.
What
Hmm.
what does scare you?
Well, like most people, I'd probably say, things like spiders, bugs in general, not really my favorite.
Bugs are
I'm not
amazing.
sure. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Bugs are some of my best friends. What?
I can tell. That one was mean. I apologize.
No, I hope
But
people can tell that I love nature.
I wouldn't say. I mean, there are obviously things I don't know about yet, but I wouldn't say there's anything like no major fears of anything. What about you?
The things that worry me most are failing my family and the caravan. I don't really worry too much about, monsters or things that we need to fight. I know we can deal with the challenges that arise, but I don't know what happens to the caravan if we don't succeed in these missions. That's what worries me. I just I the
It's
reason
very
I was
thoughtful of you.
well, I guess the reason this has been on my mind is Goldrill, you've taken some hits. I've brought you back several times from the brink. I I hope that you're doing okay.
I mean, I'm here, aren't I?
Which I really appreciate. Thank you for helping me up on my horse every time.
I've got you, little buddy.
And with that, Foodle's gonna
Okay.
go back to applying the oil.
Goldrill's gonna go not far away, but just kind of like over into like a little area clear of the camp, and just kind of practice with the sword. Swing it
Okay.
around a few times.
Nice. All right, leader, make your perception check, please.
Pop. Nice.
Okay. Each of you hears just a very, very faint howling in the distance.
Would Foodle recognize the howl?
Roll a survival check.
Oh.
By the way, for chat real quick, because it didn't pop up, Collie got a 14, I got a 13.
Oh, did it not pop up yet?
You're not on your
There's
roll screen.
collies. They can see collies now. But...
Oh!
Nice.
Foodle recognizes that shit.
You are able to discern it's not just one howl, but there's one howl that you know is from a wolf, an answering howl nearby in the distance that is from another wolf, and a third howl way off elsewhere in answer to the other two that is not a wolf, but you're not sure what it is. And the howling that was going
mutation,
on
that's what it is.
back over here stops.
Goldrill. I just heard some howling. Two of them were wolves. the third I didn't recognize. Do we wake the others? I'm concerned.
It's very far in the
Did you-
distance, and you're
Oh,
upwind.
okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not that concerned, but be on the lookout.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what animals they were, but I believe I heard the howling too.
Yeah, keep,
Voice in my head, is that correct?
keep your eyes open. They're pack animals. At least the wolves.
Okay.
What else to-
Oh, that's okay. Yep. All right.
We could call ourselves pack animals.
We kind of are.
Kind of.
Nice.
And with that, you turn in for the evening, perhaps with one eye and 1 ear open, for whatever that is. But you complete your watch, and and the dawn breaks the next day.
I thought for sure we were about to be attacked by wolves. Oh.
A little bit.
I'm
later,
waiting
perhaps.
for it with you, Flumps. I'm just
Yeah, just-
waiting for that shoe to drop.
All
Yeah.
10 of them
you
are
know,
visually
four
mutated.
dire wolves, just,
Right?
or dire wargs, just
And
stroll
that's
up.
the battle that has Kyoto's wild magic just going haywire for the first 10 turns.
Yeah. Anyway.
Who knows? It could be useful. You could,
Yeah?
You could
Yeah,
roll
we could roll magic
missile.
mixel. Yeah, magic mixel.
Magic mixel.
That's
again.
right. Mix. Oh, I gotta make that drink.
All right.
Magic mixel.
So you're you awaken the next day. You set off. You had agreed to head towards where that smoke was. It is down sort of a side path. You would hesitate to really call it a road. Sort of, tall grass overgrown on either side of this pathway, reaching up halfway up the height of the wheels of your cart. The pathway is well traveled, well worn, but pretty rocky, pretty rough and rumbly as you go through. Certainly not like the well packed road you had been using that leads up to Fort Ostrand. You're coming around this windy road down sort of uphill a little ways and then down, and you're sort of jackknifing across the way. And as you come around one crag, you see the source of the smoke in the distance. It looks like what is immediately recognizable to Mazra as an orcish village, one of the kind of semi-permanent settlements that the orcs set up with wooden structures and wattle and daub huts, in the particular orcish style of architecture in these highlands. But it's been reduced to a smoking ruin, and it looks like this village has suffered some kind of a fire or disaster from where you are perched, sort of uphill a little ways from it.
Should we see if there's survivors? Maybe people need help.
Well, yeah. If it's still smoking, that means that the trouble may not be too far away.
Yeah.
So we need to be super careful. Trouble could be closer than we hope right now. And Kiona's like looking around their immediate vicinity because she's aware that whatever attacked the village may still be hanging around. Or however that she assumes something attacked the village after all the stuff that's gone on in her life in the last year.
Yeah, Mazra looks a bit stricken, and because this was not like her first time seeing one of these. This is not how she expected that to be, and she just thinks for a minute, but she kind of tries to get herself back under like her normal control, and it's just whatever could do this to one of these orc villages is going to have to be powerful, so we need to be ready for anything.
Kiona is gonna take that as a cue to like kind of have her crossbow kind of out, maybe have a bow pulled back on it just to be prepped while she's riding along on her horse. or wherever they're
Goldrill
at.
will keep his new sword in one hand.
Yeah, Foodle's gonna pour the gunpowder in, or whatever powder, right? And he's locked and ready to go. Well, I still think it's worth. I mean, if there's people down there who need help, they're gonna really need help. So keep your eyes peeled as we head on down. It's down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. As you head on down, I'd like everybody to roll perception. And I apologize for this, but I got to step away for one quick second, but I'll be right back by the time you finish rolling.
Okay.
You better be back with a drink. Oh, he took off his headphones before Oh, that's the wrong thing. I just rolled the wrong thing. You guys, I'm sorry. Not that.
It's okay. Oh, performance though. Hey, there you go. Man, I got a dirty 20. Man, freaking combat is gonna be nothing but ones for me, isn't it?
Can I just
Oh, no.
listen, the wild magic is gonna be all the worst things.
Oh god.
-1 on perception? Do you have -1 on perception?
Yeah, Mazra's not. This is why I love the Foodle Mazra dynamic, because Foodle is trying to trust Mazra, and Mazra's like this city slicker. Like Foodle knows more about this shit than Mazra, but Foodle's like trying to defer
But
to
Mazra
her.
presents as such a put together
Well, exactly,
person that you
exactly.
automatically trust and think that she has a clue, right?
I put all of her stat, like her highest stat, I think, is her. It's her intelligence. So she's very smart, but not very wise.
See, yeah,
Right.
Kiona's not intelligent.
Book smart,
Or
not
wise.
street smart.
Right, exactly.
She has 0 points. She's got 10 points in each of them, but nothing.
10 points in Gryffindor.
I'm gonna take a quick bio break if he's gonna be away for a minute.
Okay.
I'm glad you enjoyed my joke that much.
Sorry. Everyone knows wisdom is a
Right,
dumb
here,
spot.
sorry
I
about
didn't know that.
So
Actually.
we
Is it?
had.
Oh wow, perfect.
I
It
rolled
just
the wrong
left.
thing first.
I have
You rolled the
13
wrong
wisdom.
thing.
What? Who said it?
I misclicked because it's right under perception.
Wait, what does dump stat mean?
Dump stat is a stat that you leave to be the lowest in order to devote more points to
It's
your
not
other
as
stats.
important as the other one.
Okay. Well, shit. I've got 14 wisdom. Foodle's very wise.
That's not a dump stat. No.
It's not a bad thing though
I have 15.
to have that in the right situation.
No, a dump stat's okay. Sometimes.
You have 15
Yeah.
wisdom? Holy shit.
Yeah,
No
Really?
wonder you're
big
so
smart.
quiet.
Oh yeah, but
That's what I find
you're a
real,
monk.
actual
That's what
wise
you
people.
do. You
I
have the
know.
whole enlightened thing
Yeah,
going
you
on.
need,
Yeah.
you need that wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
so Goldrill was a 12. Is that where we're starting?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Excellent. So Foodle and Kiona, Goldrill and Mazur not so much, but Foodle and Kiona, sorry Goldrill, each see sort of these figures flitting in between buildings on four legs with mangy gray fur, and you can see that there are some sort of wild dogs moving in and out between some of the buildings as you descend into the town.
Kiona will pull up as soon as she notices the movement on the reins. She'll stop her horse. She'll turn to talk to everybody. She'll let them know what she's seeing.
I think we should take these things out before getting any closer, right?
Well, but how many do you think there are? If it's a pack, there could be a lot of them. And we haven't had a whole lot of luck with those things.
Yeah, we don't
Foodle's gonna
exactly
pat-
have a good
We've
record
had
against
two-
four-legged creatures.
2 wolves.
Foodle's gonna
You
pat
know.
gimbal shot. Look, we're
No, we had a
about
warg and a
120 feet
hyena.
away. I can
Oh, that's
start
what it was.
taking shots
Animals
now.
in general.
They'll have to. It'll be a while before they even get here.
Well, how do you propose we do that?
I'll just shoot them. What do you mean?
A while before they get here, you said.
Yeah.
You mean they're coming to us?
Well, I'm not going down there. I've got a rifle with hundreds of feet of range. Just,
Okay.
I guess, get ready. I mean, if there are survivors down there, one, they need our help. Two, they might be able to help us, right?
Yeah, but oh my.
So we're seeing there's wild dogs running around in there.
Yeah, something.
Like, are they
That's
just like
what Foodle and Kiona have
like
seen.
feral dogs?
Yeah, and we will have relayed that to
How
you.
big? Like, are these big dogs or like normal-sized dogs or?
One might say wolf-sized dogs.
Okay. Oh god.
Uh,
Alright.
And you notice with
Oh.
your rather
Would I
high
know?
roll, dude,
Yeah.
19 and 20 perception, you notice that they're looking pretty skinny and pretty mangy.
This is just gonna make Foodle want to fight them more. Damn it.
Fudo's gonna take a shot. One of the
I
ones
knew it.
darting between.
How far? Wait. How far were we away when we saw them? How far objectively do you?
Oh,
think?
you were just coming up to the very edge of the town. So you're like, well, I put you onto the. I hope I
okay.
have. I'm not seeing
There's
it
a
on the
map
preview.
now?
But I put you on the map, I think.
I don't see us.
Oh yeah, I see.
Are you still on the Winds of Chaos thing?
No.
Well, I am,
I see
but
the
I
map,
see us. I didn't know
but
if we were
I-
ready for
Oh.
that. Because
Oh, there
Foodle
we
was
are.
gonna
I
take
see
a
us,
shot
yeah.
Yeah, you're on
at
the-
I
like.
had to scroll right.
Yeah, you're on the far left.
Because Foodle was gonna take a shot at max
Wait,
range.
far right?
And then we could.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how that would work. We don't have to. Maybe I don't have a clear shot.
No. Nope.
Okay.
Well, you really don't, because they're sort of flitting in between the buildings.
Wait, they're not still. They're just.
Yeah, they're not
moving.
still. No.
Right.
No.
Well, I mean, they're always gonna
Yeah.
be moving when I'm fighting them, right?
Yeah. Yep. Of course. Let me just take a quick look. Yeah, no, that map won't work either. Yeah, so you can't find a way to get a clear shot. Although as you advance to the edge of town, you are able to make out Foodle. I'm gonna make a couple visible to you.
Oh.
I mean, I'm gonna make all of them visible to you is what I
Okay.
mean.
All right. I'm gonna switch over then.
Every single one.
There we go.
Oh, you need to pull your character sheet out.
Yeah.
You can pop it out.
Oh, can I?
You can
How do
actually
I-
pop it out to a
Oh!
different window. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, are you serious? That's amazing. Oh,
Yeah, it still works. That's
you've
like,
changed my whole. That's incredible.
You're
Wait,
what
welcome.
happened?
What happened?
Thank you.
So you see
You can pop your
these.
character sheet out later.
No.
You should
did-
be able to see that ping.
Was it
I
left
could
on
have sworn that's just
screen?
how the character sheet was all
I
the
don't know
time.
if I saw.
So you see a group of 3.
Oh yeah, I see them there. Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. 3 of them.
All right. Foodle is going to take a shot at the middle one because I don't know.
But wait, where
Oh,
are
yeah.
you? Oh, you have to come out around that building to do that, don't
Oh
in the
yeah, do I have
corner.
line of sight?
No, you
No.
do not quite.
You'd have to be.
Or wait, this
Yeah.
is all solid, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think if you come to like here,
Okay.
yeah, right there.
You can
Yeah,
probably
oh, yeah.
shoot those 2
'cause
top
this
ones.
is
Okay.
this is like
A
a
fence.
low fence
Okay.
right here.
All right, Foodle's charging
low
in.
fence,
He's taking
but
a
Poodle's
shot.
like 2.5 feet tall.
Wow, he can shoot through the fence.
It's a really rudimentary fence.
Okay.
I mean, I leave it up to the DM,
Sure.
but yeah.
These are pretty. Yeah.
All right. Oh my God!
What?
What?
Just annihilated this thing.
Get
What?
fucking wrecked!
Yeah. You just instantly take this guy out.
That's nice.
Oh wait, what?
Can I- what can I
Kiona,
do to
seeing him
I can do.
run in there, is gonna run in behind him.
Well, do we need to roll
I-
initiative?
By the way, yeah, shouldn't we be rolling
Yeah, we
this
should
shit?
probably roll
That's
initiative.
well,
Do we get a surprise round or a surprise attack?
I shouldn't have given you a surprise round, honestly, because you didn't roll stealth.
Oh, true. Yeah, you know what?
Whatever.
Too late now, GM. Too late.
Oops.
That's
It
right.
is too
That's
late.
right. We all make
Too
mistakes, right?
late.
It's fine. We've got 4
so-
mutations coming. He will
Oh,
make
gosh.
up.
Everybody, everybody needs to roll initiative.
Okay.
Don't forget to click on your piece before you roll so that it actually goes to the order.
Oh yeah. That and
Initiatavo.
Oof.
Nice.
Wait, what is this music? We need battle music. Come on. There we go. It's like this chill, beautiful flutes and stuff.
Okay.
Ooh, that one rolled a 3. Grip. And a 2.
That should be better. Perfect.
Okay. So let me just make some arrangements. We have some duplicates on the board here.
What?
A Kiona 20 and a Kiona 16. So Kiona 16, I don't know why it duplicated you.
Oh, weird.
Gold Drill 18 is what we want. Mazra 13.
On my page, that is a Kiona 20. Just
Yeah.
FYI, I don't even see it.
I've got
I don't
a
know
Kiona.
where your
No, I've
16 came from.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No,
I
there was
don't
there was a
see.
duplicate. There was a duplicate on there, and
Oh.
Foodle 10. Okay. I don't know why, but there was.
Foodle's just so amazed by his own shot.
Kiona 20. Kiona, what's your dexterity?
It is. Where did my sheet go? Oh my god, you guys! I hit the tab button and everything just fucking went crazy. It is. My dex is 16. It's got the 3 bonus thing.
All right. I think I have that. Okay. So first, the shot rings out. The one wolf that you laid eyes on, that you lined up, Foodle. Just you see the bullet sort of disappear out of the barrel with a crack of smoke, and the wolf just takes the hit right where the neck meets the shoulder, and it's just absolutely thrown, like launched off of its paws, and with a sharp yelp hits the ground, and kind of hits the ground with enough force that its paws sort of roll up in the air a little bit and then flop down. And the other two wolves beside it turn and see you and just snarl and bark and start snapping their jaws. You barely have time to register and feel that surge of victory before you hear the pitter patter of hooves coming up the alleyway to your left. We have, what is this? 5, 10, 15, 20,
You mean pause?
30.
You said
Pause,
hooves.
yeah, whatever.
Oh,
whatever.
right.
Okay.
These
I
are
was
hooves.
expecting a
these are-
horse, and I was
These
like,
are
wait, what?
hooved wolves. But you never know, because we
We're
do
fighting-
have,
The mighty
You
battle
have-
goat.
we do have 4 major mutations.
Oh
thank
god,
God.
yeah. Oh
God.
It could
jeez.
have hooves. Oh my god.
And
The
you
mutation be it
feel
just turns into a horse.
you
Yeah,
feel
right.
this rush of that foul wind buffeting you coming off the mountains, that smell of burnt hair being carried on the winds, and it feels even stronger than it did before. And we're gonna do this. Okay, that's 4 major mutations brought to you by Beechen, and we're using them all up right now.
What?
Oh, he got
No,
back to you?
You're not doing that. No.
Like all on one, or?
No, not on
Oh,
one.
okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Jeez.
I thought you were making like one uber
kidding me?
monster.
I don't know if this is better though.
I was
I know,
considered
it
at one
might not.
point, I
This is
think.
probably
Artificially
it,
just create the
actually.
final boss right here.
And now we have 4 of them to deal with. Fantastic. That's
Oh god.
oh, Beechen, you are.
Beechen!
Yeah, thank you so much for those
Well,
mutations.
hey, that works for us because if he's using all of them, then we know there's at least one more wolf we can't see yet.
Oh shit.
All right, Kiona, you're up.
Well, okay, so Kiona, saw Foodle just go in for without even saying, hey, let's do this, just go in for the shot. Like, run down the alleyway and take a shot. So she has that moment of, what is this fool doing? And she's like, I can't let him go out there by himself. And she rushes in behind him. And she has her crossbow with her. And she is gonna come out far enough. I don't know where I have to go to see. I can share a space with him, right?
I would say no. You can't share a space with Foodle.
Yeah, because I'm not a
So I would say
halfling.
either here
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a halfling thing.
or here.
The
The square
oh my
or
God.
the square.
All right. Well, okay. So she would keep to the wall, and just run
Okay.
out and kind of peek around the edge with her bow, with her crossbow ready. And see that Foodle took out one of the wolves already.
Peek
I'm
peek
kind of
around the
impressed with
edge in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll lean out far enough. She won't necessarily lean around the corner, but lean out away from the wall.
So you won't notice that other wolf coming.
So I probably won't notice the other wolf coming now.
Roll perception.
Oh,
Wait, what's your
okay.
passive perception? Actually, should be listed on your sheet.
Yeah, where would
Passive
you find
perception?
that?
Oh, it is. Hold on a minute. I found that the other day. There it is. 10.
Yeah. So passive perception.
Is whatever you
Oh,
notice.
it's just above your proficiencies. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a 10.
That's other proficiencies. And that's just if I'm rolling stealth against you. Yeah. So you do see that this wolf here.
Okay.
Mm.
So, seeing that wolf there, is that a mutated wolf?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all mutated. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
So
guess-
you see these wolves. They're just suddenly like bulking up, but they don't seem any less skinny. Like you can see their ribs still through their moving through their fur and their.
Did the
but
wolf
they're
see me?
suddenly bulked up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it sees you.
Oh gosh.
Well, in that case, I guess Kiona will just take a step across the alleyway, turn around, and fire a crossbow,
Okay.
and hope she can hit that one because she's
At the wolf
not
that's
thinking
coming
straight.
up. At the wolf that's coming up.
Yeah.
Yep. Roll it.
Crossbow. Not great.
Not a hit. Yeah, so you start to aim at the other ones. You see this other one, you sort of dance back and try to fire off a shot. But you've kind of fired from the hip a little bit here, and the crossbow bolt skips pretty harmlessly off the ground as this wolf continues to stalk towards you, snarling, with just saliva dripping off its fangs as it advances towards you. That's Kiona's turn. Gold drill.
Alright, let's make good
Should I
old-
interject here? I don't want to. I shouldn't. But you.
Oh,
did have-
yeah, you're forgetting something, Ghost.
What am I forgetting?
Oh no!
Wild magic surge table.
Oh god, I forgot about that. 10 times.
Roll it.
Oh no!
I
Roll
feel
it.
like I should've
You're
let
that kid
go.
that tells the
Roll it.
teacher that there's an
I
assignment.
know,
they
I am
forgot.
that kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh god.
I mean,
All right,
Oh, okay.
15.
15.
For the next minute, you regain 5 hit points at the start of each
Ooh,
of your turns.
That's good because I'm gonna be the first thing this guy hits. All right,
That's
cool.
amazing.
Okay.
I mean, we don't
Except
know
for the
that,
next
but
minute. Yeah, okay, so pretty much for as long as you have these wild magic surges, you also regain 5 hit points a turn. Goldrill, you're up.
oh yeah, make sure you're using up
Alright,
ammo.
so
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna move right to the left of Yuna, so 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then I'm going to just hold an attack with my longsword for if it gets within range. If the wolf gets within range, I will attack. That is my
Okay.
goal.
Nice.
Good. Okay. Good tactics. Right on. Next up is who? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I just gotta check somebody's character sheet. Always what you want to hear from the DM.
Right, yeah.
By the way, now that I'm here,
Alright,
do we
check
see
the
the fourth wolf that has been hiding from us?
Okay.
Or is this
That's for me to know and you to find out.
okay?
When I ask you what's your armor class, then Mazra, you're up.
Hang on. Sorry, I accidentally refreshed my character sheet. But basically, yeah, I'm gonna have her kind of move up, to where where Gultril is. I guess the question I have is, I had mentioned getting her a crossbow and paying for that.
Did you pay for it?
Well, we had discussed her either full or partially paying with labor.
Yeah. Did you add the crossbow to your inventory?
Yes, I did. So
That's a
It is-
suspicious
no.
yes, I did.
it's
Did
in
you?
there. You can look
Okay.
at it.
Then fine. Yep.
Hang on, I'm adding. No, I'm just kidding. Mazra has a crossbow now.
Excellent.
Thank God.
Thank goodness.
So what are you doing with it?
So if she moves right here, can she shoot around the corner, or does she have to be standing
No, you'd have to move in front of
Okay.
Goldrill, or you can try to take a shot at either of those other ones.
I think she might move. So she does have the dash action, so she can move a little bit further than anybody else. So
Yeah,
I may
that's
have
your
her-
cunning action, right?
right, I think I may have her move. So it's 5.
Okay.
Move about there.
Okay.
And then she'll try to shoot at this.
At that guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
using her crossbow. So.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
That's a hit.
Yes.
All right, yeah. So you fire off your hand crossbow, and the bolt embeds itself inside Wolf's suddenly deceptively hide for how thin these wolves are. It sounds the thunk of the bolt into its flesh sounds pretty meaty, and the wolf yelps but keeps on charging forward. As we come to Foodle.
Oh, okay. So, Foodle is going to attempt. He's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. Move here, and then he's gonna attempt in one smooth motion to sling gimbal shot and pull out his light crossbow and take a shot at this one right here.
Now, can you do that while moving as well?
Oh, I don't know.
Like changing weapons? I think just changing your weapon, switching your weapon does take an action. Let's see. D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
Use my bow to make attack. Free action, store my bow. Bonus action, activate. No, that is not that specific. Just picking up a weapon or drawing one, take an action. Drawing a weapon does not take an action, nor does picking up a dropped weapon. Both answers are found in interacting with objects around you. Here are a few examples of the sort of things you can do in tandem with your movement and action. Draw or sheath a weapon. Pick up a dropped axe. Okay. So that's fine.
Okay.
Yep. Legal.
Ooh. All right. I'm glad
Or-
because I feel like we've done that before. So
I think we
We've
have.
seen it a million
Yeah, I wanna
times.
make
in all
sure.
the
Well,
fantasy
yeah,
movies
don't
where they're
try.
like,
Yeah.
that weapon's out. Let me pick up another one and keep going.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I don't want to. Yeah, I want to.
Yeah.
You know me, Ghost. We're the same person, basically.
Yeah,
Like I'm
yeah.
by the book, right? So, all right.
Yeah.
We really are. It's kind of
I
scary.
know it's kind of funny, right? All right, I'm gonna take a shot. Let's see. Oh,
Whoa. At the same one everybody's crowding
yeah.
on.
Oh yeah, this one right here.
Okay, yeah. Why can't I select it? Yeah, this guy's you hit it straight in the snout with the crossbow bolt. So embedded into it, 1-2, and it just sort of, as it's charging forward, it just face plants into the dirt and just grinds through the dirt a little bit.
Crushing it right now.
Two up, 2 down for Foodle. Who's this one? Okay.
This is crazy.
15, 20, 30.
This Foodle
Foodle's
is just
just-
taking out all of the pent up, like.
Yeah. Frodo's just gonna nonchalantly reload his crossbow.
That's like half his size.
Yeah.
Okay, that one is just gonna charge straight up there.
Oh shit, he got
this
over
one.
here quick. They have a lot of range. Jesus.
Well, because they're not attacking, they can double move.
Yeah, they're charging.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
so
they're
these
not
two are
taking an
straight
action.
up sprinting.
I see this
Like
is a
7.
typical Winds of Chaos session where the thief
Like-
is out front.
Mantra
Yeah, I was gonna
is
say
the
we got
Oh,
classic.
The
It wouldn't be us.
the thief moved herself.
That's right.
Also, Sloth, I just wanted to say thank you so much for resubbing. That's amazing. Sorry I missed it. Obviously we're focused on the game. but
Hey,
that's super cool of you.
Poggers.
Cheers.
Poggers Champione.
Sloth is so cool. I'm so glad we found them. Like, I can't even remember how we found them, but Sloth is
Sloth?
awesome. Yeah, I'm just so excited for
I-
Sloth Drone to come back.
yeah, oh, me too. Me
Oh,
too.
it's gonna happen.
Sloth,
Yeah.
we need to work that out in DMs.
Oh yeah,
Send me some DMs, mate.
Sloth Drone. Is a
Yes.
Sloth drone, absolutely. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be amazing.
Uh,
And Kiona's like in love with it. It's so good.
It came to help her.
Sloth, my first time hanging out with Sloth was like it's like Phasmophobia or something like that.
Yeah, was it
We
through
all played
Val
that
or
Phasmo.
through-
Yeah. Val raided
Oh,
over
gotcha.
to my channel while we were playing Phasmo on Halloween or like right after Halloween or something like that. Yeah, and then I stayed up and played Phasmo with Sloth and Goose, and we role played that I was Jean-Jacques, the French Canadian intern that they kept on sending into.
That's
I am
amazing.
just glad that y'all brought Sloth into my circle. I
Right?
love it. Yeah.
Sloth, they're so much
I
fun.
think the
Yeah.
earliest any
There's no
interaction I remember having with Sloth was her just
Wait,
them
good
just
times.
what? Yeah.
hold on, you cut out.
Yeah, you
Oh,
kind of
did I?
was them doing what?
Hardcore roasting me during the raft streams.
Oh, I was there for
Yes.
that. They got you good on that. Gosh, that was amazing.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Okay.
Sloth. I'm derailing. But yes, seriously, thank
Yeah.
you. You're amazing.
Let's get back to it. Mutual
love you,
Admiration
Sloth.
Society for Sloth. Draw a line under it. We'll
That's
get back
right.
to that later. What do we have? What do we have? Hold on. Oh! Oh yeah.
Oh no.
That's not good for
Oh
us.
god.
That's not good.
Sounds like a
That's not
mutation to me or something.
Sounds like what Foodle or me is about to get our back bit.
Oh
Okay.
my Christ.
What?
Now,
Somebody-
what is that?
Somebody's gonna hurt.
What?
Gold Drill. You take 9 damage, please.
Fuck.
As you suddenly feel something as you're readying your sword, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon style, for this wolf that's charging towards Kiona. You just get right in the back by hold on.
Sucks.
Did you say this game sucks?
This game sucks.
D&D now.
D&D sucks, man.
D&D sucks. Yeah, 9 damage. And hold on, please make a strength saving throw.
This is some bullshit. Strength.
Strength save.
Nice.
Okay, yeah,
17.
you're fine. It staggers you forward like a step, but you manage to catch yourself. Yeah, this wolf just sort of came behind and just jumped on your back. And it is now that wolf's dead. All right, it's now Kiona's turn.
So there's a wolf right here, but Goldrill is between me and the
Well, we
wolf.
don't know what's there. Something just hit Goldrill.
Well, I would have.
Well,
feel
I
like
would
I would've
imagine
seen
one of us
the wolf
saw it, and
attack
or I turned
Goldrill.
around. so we know-
First, before anything happens, I need
Oh
you
my-
to roll a d100.
Oh god.
They're gonna kill us. I'm just gonna kill us all.
Oh no. Oh.
27.
27.
For the next minute, all your spells with a casting time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action.
Ooh. Kiona's gonna put us all to sleep. isn't
But
she?
I shouldn't know that. I
So
don't know
you
that.
can-
I don't know that.
So you can no, you don't know that, but you
But I
can.
did use my
take an
crossbow,
action
and my next
and
thing is
cast a
always to
spell.
use a spell, because my crossbow's out. I'm
Yeah.
gonna. I am going to, because it's my classic move, try to cast sleep on the 2 wolves that are out there by Mazra. I will put it beyond them a bit, just enough so it doesn't hit Mazra
Okay,
as
So
well.
like right
like
here.
over there.
Yeah, somewhere
like
out
that.
there. Yeah.
Okay. So roll
Um,
your sleep spell,
Where the hell is my spells?
and they don't get a saving throw, right? It's just HP and they're automatically asleep.
The sleep.
Well, we'll be able to see it.
Sorry, I just did a thing.
No, that's okay. Yeah, there's no save on it. Okay.
Okay,
So
and this
hit the spell to cast it for reals.
It just gave me. All right, so here's the question: Is do I know this spell now at level 2 and 3 or 2?
You can choose to cast it at second level if you want. So when you cast it now, you declare whether you're casting it at first level or second level.
I'm gonna cast it at second since they're both mutated.
Okay.
That's not great.
When you cast this spell using a second, roll an additional 2d8 for each spell slot above.
Did that already do it?
Oh, wait, did it? 5d8?
No.
Hold on, 5d8. Is that right? No, 5d8
'Cause you did
plus
it...
2d8.
Okay.
It did this really weird. So you add these two numbers together. Why is it rolling? Okay, 2 times 1d. Okay, yeah, that's what the formula is. Okay, so it's 5d8 standard. So 14 plus 12 is 26. Yes, thank God. All right. One of these wolves suddenly just boom, hits the
It worked!
there he is. He's
You
asleep.
did it!
Yep. Yep.
Now, I shudder to ask this, but does the wolf next to Goldrill get a reaction because she used like a ranged ability? Or
Given. Oh.
Yeah.
I would
it
say no
does.
because she's around the corner. In between the wolf and her.
I leave that up to the DM.
Yeah,
And
you know
given
what?
that-
Because if you're gonna try to make a melee attack on that wolf, I wouldn't have allowed it
Right.
for that
Okay.
reason. So yes, the wolf is not able to
Ah,
take advantage of that. Normally,
Okay, hell
My
yeah.
massive Goldrill wisdom brain does it.
Thank you for that.
that
so
was a
because
bonus
that-
action. Now
I was gonna say
you-
because that's cast as a bonus action. Does Kiona notice that she can?
Yes, she notices that the magic is just flowing out of you like no resistance whatsoever. Like normally you have to really try and concentrate, and this sleep spell was just like boom, away
Really
it goes.
flowing out
You
of
do-
you like
you
a
do need
toilet
to
break
roll-
after Taco Bell.
Yeah, gross. Thanks for that image. You do need to roll a d20 to see if that
I'm
causes
just trying to
the
add
wild
some
magic.
spice.
Yeah, that's right. That is a thing.
Gotta add some spice in there.
Oh,
Okay, it does not. So you have an action now.
I'm still. Since that spell worked so well, and she's like, "Oh, I could do it again." She's gonna go for her first ever damage spell.
What?
She's gonna
You
be
have one?
Scorching Ray
What?
at. Yes, this is
She has
remember,
magic
this is
missile.
the whole thing in the
Magic
in the
missile.
magic mixel. Remember when she tried to do the spell?
Well, I mean, Foodle wasn't there.
So no,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I guess that's true. Yeah. So Kiona is going to cast. I guess. Can she step over here and cast it?
Yes, you do have your
Yeah,
movement.
because you still have
Okay.
move
'cause I
and
didn't
action.
move. Okay.
Yep.
So she'll step out from behind Goldrill and cast Scorching Ray at the other wolf beyond Mazra. And can I add a sorcery point to make sure it doesn't hit Mazra?
I don't
think that's
think
how
you
they
can-
work.
I don't think that's how sorcery.
I got
comes.
careful. I have careful magic. What is it? Careful
Oh.
spell. Meta magic.
Careful
spell.
spell.
Oh.
Okay. Excellent. Some of those creatures from
Oh,
the spell
wait.
full force. That's for yeah.
Oh, I see. So that's if I cast sleep. And okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, that's right.
So it doesn't work that way. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Never mind. I'll just do the
Now
thing
Scorching-
and hope it doesn't
scorching
hit
ray,
Mazra.
does that require an attack roll of some kind?
It is. It is
You
one
make a ranged spell
action.
attack. Okay, yeah. So because you're sort of shooting through Mazra, the wolf will get +2 AC.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it says that I do 3 bolts. I don't know if this does 3 bolts, though. Does
A
it?
third level or higher.
Actually,
you get an
technically
additional ray.
4. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, 3. Nope,
And no, it says 3 rays of fire.
3. Yep.
You can hurl them at one target
That's
or
it.
several. Ranged spell attack
Wait.
for each ray.
So then
Hold
I'm
on.
confused at how the
Range
magic
spell
works.
attack.
Is this spell only
So
level
is that
2, even
first?
though your
That's
character's
just one
level
of them.
3?
Do I have to click it
Hold
3
on, hold on,
times
hold
to do
on.
this? Sorry.
Hold on. So spell slots and character level are different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's weird.
Fiona only has access to second level spell slots.
That's weird. But
It is a
okay.
bit weird. Kiona, what's your question?
So do I have to cast that 3 times to get the 3 different hits, or? 'cause
Yes.
I don't understand. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So hit it 2 more times.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, what?
2 of those hit.
6, 8,
The
and
first and the last, so that's 10 damage.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. So 3 rays come just searing out of your hand, and Mazra, who just shot just shot this thing, just sees like shoom, shoom, just around Mazra, and Mazra, you can feel the heat like burning your forehead as the ray just sails past you.
Kiona got super confident because she was able to cast
yeah.
another spell, so she was just like, "Oh, psh, I got
Yeah,
this."
and strikes this wolf, and its fur just singes and it yelps and it yowls as its fur just burns away and its skin begins to melt underneath it, and you see that it like crisp up and blacken. It just looks it's looking pretty gross. It's looking pretty hurt. This is a 2nd level spell, correct?
That is a 2nd level spell. Yes.
Okay, so that's another 2nd level spell slot, and you need to roll a d20.
That is
Oh
right.
god.
Oh my god, you guys.
Forgot about that.
I forget about it every time.
Man,
I really
the
should
magic has really
not
bumped
forget
up
about
that session.
it, but oh no.
Oh wait, but that's fine, right?
Don't you have to get a critical fail to roll?
Is it do I
using
have to crit fail it or?
No, you have to
What?
crit fail it.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank
okay.
Ooh, okay.
Hold
We're
on.
not double dipping on the wild magic.
you. Right.
So that's how that works. Okay. Good. That's Kiona's turn. Goldrill, you're up.
Alright, this might get a little wonky because I really didn't do the 3rd level stuff as much / well as I should have. So, okay, well, first things first, what does the longsword technically count as? Is it a simple weapon or a martial weapon?
Marshall.
Okay, then let me do something first real quick. I gotta actually add that as proficiency. Ooh. Where am I putting that? Down there. Alright. Okay, that should be good now. Okay. I'm gonna turn around and take a swing at this wolf.
Okay.
A shot. Why is that on? Wait, no, it's on normal. What? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. That hit.
What are these 2 damage numbers?
One
One is a 1d8 plus 2, and one is a 1d10.
Longsword plus 1 is 1d8 plus 2 slashing damage, it says.
Right.
So I don't know.
8 plus 2.
I just clicked
Oh, that's
longsword and
strength.
that's what it rolled.
And then it rolled an additional 1d10 for some reason.
Wait, what?
What does that even mean? Never mind. Well, the first number is your damage that you dealt.
Maybe that's the
so-
magic damage because it's technically a magic sword.
No, the plus, it gives you a +1.
Well, if you hover over the 10, it like says
Yep.
a bunch of crazy shit. What is going on?
So it's 1d8 damage, +2 for your strength, +1 for magic.
Because it did
which
what
makes a
did I
result
just-
of 10.
Oh, the longsword +1 has secondary damage? I don't know what that means though. I looked it up on the
No. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I have
I
no
don't know
idea.
what that is. We'll take a look at your character sheet later. I don't know if there's something that's forked on there. But yeah, it is just the 10. We'll ignore that 9 for now.
Oh, right.
And figure out later, because that's definitely not right. You would be way OP if you had just an extra 10 damage somewhere.
like,
Well, I
yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
man. You gave me a
Yeah.
fucking magic longsword. Sounds pretty crazy to me.
Yeah, but it's only a +1 sword.
Right,
So yeah.
Wait a second. Hold.
And if I hover over it, it just says
Oh well.
rolling D10, which makes no sense to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Huh.
you turn around, you whack this thing
Oh, that's-
back with your sword,
Sorry. I'm
and
gonna look
it's looking hurt. Like you stab straight through it, pull the sword back out, just blood spurting out of this wolf's chest wound. And it is now. Oh, here we go. Here we go, friends.
Uh-oh. What do you mean? Well, call me a friend when you're about to mutate some shit.
I already mutated everything.
Oh god, okay.
Everything here is mutated.
Jeez.
Oop. Nope. I did the wrong thing. Sorry. D20.
Oh.
D20 controls.
I'm not sure if this is okay. The secondary damage is if the weapon is wielded with 2 hands while attacking.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
But I'm not using it two-handed, so we ignore it.
Yeah, I'll have to check that later.
I literally just typed in D&D longsword secondary damage, and the first thing
Yeah.
that pops up is one of those little like Google like information things that says the
Does it tell
secondary
you-
damage.
Roll a D10 in
It is.
addition.
It's a property of the versatile. It's a property of the versatile weapon property, which the longsword has. So if I were to dual wield it or
Good lord.
double hand it, it would get secondary
the heck?
damage.
That seems like a lot of secondary damage.
That's crazy.
Seems like a lot. Like in previous editions, it was like you get to add half your strength score again or something like that.
Well,
It's like
hold on.
adds a couple
Does
damage. So
Does it mean, Ghost, that instead of rolling the D8 plus 2 strength, you roll a D10 plus 2 strength? Is that?
it could mean that. It could mean
Because
that.
there's no way you can add those together as like a basic,
No.
right? Like,
No,
holy shit.
no, that's crazy.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
okay,
We won't
okay.
worry
no.
about it for now.
Because
No,
that's how
so
I had a quarter
what it
staff, and
is-
that's the way it worked. You have
Yeah.
one-handed attack, you roll like a D6, and then a D8 for the two-handed or whatever. Anyway.
Okay, no,
Oh, okay,
no.
so
What
that's
what it
I don't know
is?
if
What it
that's-
is? I found
What
it.
you
So
found?
what it is I can choose to either one hand or two hand the weapon. If I one hand it, it's the 1d8. If I two hand it, it's a 1d10.
Mm.
So that's the secondary
Okay.
damage is more. It's slightly more damage or chance of damage if I'm
Right.
double
Right.
handing it, which
Okay.
I'm not.
So
Okay.
You don't get
roll
both
20 is
ever.
just roll 20 is just handling that in a very strange way.
Right.
That's all. It might be a setting that we need to fix. But we'll
I
worry
mean,
about that later.
I'd say it's not really doing it. I mean, it would be helpful if it like said that, but when you know what's going on, that's actually a pretty good way of doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, I got more with the 1d8 because of
Sure.
the plus 2.
Uh,
10 damage.
quite suddenly, Kiona, right behind you, you hear another pitter patter of
What?
claws, and another wolf just slams into you, leaps on your back.
Is
Here
this
we go.
one mutated?
It is not.
16 armor class.
13.
This one is mutated.
What?
Oh god.
So
it
you're
is
telling me we
mutated.
had 5 banked mutations?
Nope, you had 4.
Okay, well,
One of
Then
these
you already
is not
used the 4.
mutated.
One of them was
Nope.
dead before the mutation happened.
One of them is not mutated. The one that hit you, leader, is not
that's
mutated.
the non. Okay, I figured you just threw all the mutated.
Oh, I
out
thought
first.
the one was alright.
No, I set them before, like just as we were starting combat.
I don't know why you guys
Alright.
are worried about it. We
So
wouldn't even
yeah,
know this.
13, so it hits.
Yeah, exactly. So Kiona takes 7.
I just deal damage to stuff
And-
until it
Okay.
dies.
Roll a strength saving throw, please.
Oh.
Strength save. Ooh!
Nice.
Oh, you did it.
Oh,
Look at
did it.
Kiona
Almost a 20.
feeling confident
Nice.
in her moment.
hell yeah.
This wolf bounces on your back, it claws, it bites, but you're able to shake it off of you. Still take your 7 damage, please.
Can I did. Can I just say, this is a moment
it's
where
not
Fiona's magic is
showing
all
on your
going right.
It's not showing on your token
Definitely
there.
did. I don't know why. Oh,
There it is.
Because I had to
Okay.
click off of it, sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Kiona's magic is all going right now. She knows the wild magic must be happening because she's feeling it, but nothing negative is happening, so she doesn't really understand what's going on. But
Well,
she
now
knows,
that you've said something,
it's
it's gonna change.
I'm just saying, she knows that she is doing really good right now, and she's feeling great. So that's what's going on. I'm just saying.
Great
That's
until
why
your
her
teammate
dice
get a
are
bunch of
rolling
magic
well.
mixels to the
I'm
face
just
again.
explaining.
But there's enemies around.
All right. Yeah. Now there's enemies around. Mazra.
Fair enough.
Okay, so that I know that fence is crude, but how tall is that fence that's like on either side?
Like 3 feet.
It can't be that tall because Foodle shot through it. It has
It's
to be like a foot and a half.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I would
it's like-
imagine.
it's
I would
like a-
imagine this
no,
is the kind of
but
fence.
It's like
but
one
it's
of
like-
those low garden walls.
Yeah. Well, it's like a sheep. It's a sheep pen, but it's a fence that's sort of made with like
Oh yeah,
sticks
boards
woven
you can
through
see
it,
through.
kind of
yeah,
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
I would. Okay, I'm just
It's
gonna.
pretty
I
metal.
would imagine. I would imagine the way this fence looks is kind of just like a 3-foot tall, like kind of just railing, just like that.
Yeah, more or less.
Just like super open.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay,
That's
so
Okay.
she'll so this one is mutated, right?
The one right
Yeah.
next to me is the unmutated.
Okay, so she'll move back like to here.
Can we tell this?
I would
You
imagine
can- you
because
can
they're mutated.
see
They're major
visually,
mutations.
yeah.
Okay.
So
mutated
they
ones are
seem
significantly
ugly mother
bigger.
truckers.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, the big ones. Okay.
And we'll take a shot at this guy.
Okay. Yeah. You hit it with the crossbow. It's all burnt, and you sort of skip back and hit it with the crossbow, and just and put it out of its misery. It falls.
You guys, freaking level 3, we're wrecking shit.
Foodle!
What is
Yes!
happening? We've never done this well. Holy crap.
Hear that
Kyoto's
for
popping
yourself.
off.
This unmutated wolf almost took me down to half health in one hit.
Oh jeez, yeah, that was a lot of damage.
All right.
Little
Anything with your
Oh, wait,
Tank
but
for
hold
a
on minute.
tanks, come
I
on.
took 7 damage that turn, but I'm recouping 5 per turn.
When does
you
that
took
happen?
7 at the end of your turn.
So it'll
you
be
add
next
5
Oh, at
at
the
your
start.
next turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check when that happened because I wasn't
Yep.
sure.
Right.
Yeah. Beginning of your turn. Mazra,
Wish I had
any
that.
any cunning action or bonus actions?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Foodle.
Alright, Foodle is going to, once again, scoot around here and sling, maybe drop the crossbow and pull out the dagger and take a swipe. Yeah. Dagger. Oh my god.
Jeez,
What
what's
is-
happening?
This
You don't even have
insane.
to do the advantage roll.
You guys with your
Oh,
rolls. look at
right,
it.
that's
Good
true.
roll 20 night, you
I
guys.
should roll again.
20 is
Maybe I'll get a
blessing
crit.
us
Nope, same
today. Next game,
Yeah.
the long game.
So
We're gonna all get
22, double 22s, 14, 19, 18, 23, 13, 24. Like, your worst roll in this combat so far has been a 13.
That's what I'm saying.
Bonkers.
We're all gonna get jacked on Saturday. This is
guys
how
are-
it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Oh, funny God. Smile upon us today.
Excuse me for a second while I open up my plans for Saturday.
Yeah, jeez.
Let me just make a couple number changes here. Yeah,
level 3 enemy to level 30.
6 damage. You killed this one, Foodle. You plunge the dagger right into it, as it's sort of snapping and clawing at Goldrill's back, and he turns around and sort of stabs into it. And at the same time as you turn around and plunge your knife right into its face, right into its eye. There we go. That one's asleep. That one sleeps through it.
Yeah.
All the magic and stuff
No
flashing
worries.
around. The wolf is just
Snoozing.
on the grass snoring. That one's dead. We're back to Kiona's turn. So add 5 HP. Roll on your wild magic surge table.
Oh gosh.
That was almost a
51.
change.
Spectral shield hovers near you for the next minute, granting you +2 bonus armor class and immunity to magic
What?
missile.
What the hell?
No way! This is like, I'm sure Ghost thought this was gonna be a real struggle for us. We're just annihilating everything. What?
Kiona just turns
Kiona
into
to come out of
Mecha
this like,
Kiona.
oh, well,
It's
this
just,
whole
you know,
wild magic thing is not bad after
She's
all.
reached her final form. Holy shit.
force field, magic shooting everywhere.
The only person who is like not doing anything is the one character that you guys were saying was gonna be the most overpowered. This monk ain't doing shit.
Well, I think it's later, isn't it?
You?
Yeah.
Oh no,
monster,
later. Yeah,
Let's
but
get
later,
deep
your
into this,
to be honest, your sword attack came within like 1 point of killing that wolf. It was on 1 HP.
Yeah, but that was the unmutated one, and it
Oh,
almost
but it
took me
went
down
from
to half
full
health.
HP to 1 HP.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So what
had
are you
11
doing with your
health.
turn, Kiona?
So I will spin around and is there, out of character, out of whatever, is there a consequence to casting something like that scorching flame on a thing that's standing very close to you?
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
have
it
to do
gets-
the humana, then it gets a free attack on you.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, so it has to be a physical attack or a free attack that thing
Has to be a
gets.
melee attack, or you are targeted by a free attack.
So I think the most logical thing for Kiona to do at that moment, she gets attacked from behind, would be to turn around and dagger it.
Okay.
So that's
Go
gonna be
for it.
what she does. Nice.
Wow.
Jeez.
What
the
is
hell?
even happening
guys.
tonight?
Yeah. What are you guys doing? Holy.
What encounter, Ghost?
It's a dagger, though. Like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna do great.
Holy
You
shit.
got
This thing
four,
tries to
you
attack
four,
her
like,
from behind. And, like,
roll up into town all roided out. Like,
this is right. This is her
biceps.
dwarf form. Let's talk
Yeah.
about how Kiona's a dwarf now.
True. Okay. You made your attack. Anything else?
Did that one do the thing that the last one did? That bonus action thing? Anything that takes an action is a bonus action now?
No, that's not anything. That's casting a spell.
Just spell casting. Okay, so
yeah, spell casting
yeah.
that takes one
Oh,
action.
no,
Action
then
instead
she
of an
will
action
she
bonus.
will just stand there at the ready with her dagger trying to
Okay, yeah.
defend against the wolf, I guess.
All right, yeah. You take a swipe at the wolf with your dagger and cut it across the side of the face, and it sort of snarls and snaps away, but backs off a little bit, and it's Goldrill's turn.
All right.
Did you get your HP back, by the way?
Yeah,
I
she got
did.
her
Thank you
did.
very much.
So yeah, I'm gonna move behind this wolf, and Goldrill's going to take more of a defensive attack position, and do an unarmored strike instead of using a sword for reasons that might be shown. Who knows?
Okay.
But I'm gonna get that advantage. Bop. Yes.
Oh my god. 19 with a 6. Okay.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn? Okay. Yeah. So you're wrestling this wolf down, you're beating on it. It gets its turn finally. It is going to have a go at Kiona again. Leap back at her. All right, that's a 23 to hit. So you take 4 damage, the minimal amount possible.
I love it.
Freak, jeez. And you make your strength saving throw.
But who? Okay.
Yep, you win. You save it. Oh my god!
What?
Like, what's with these rolls?
I can't even.
It's a ladies drink free night of Roll20.
Hey, it could be worse.
It's a strength save. You get no bonus to your strength save. You rolled a 19 and an 18. On your
I'm
2
using a new
strength
wine
saves.
glass tonight, you guys.
That's
Maybe
what it
that's
is. That's what it is.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
Ghost,
gotta
just
be
think it could be worse. We could be getting all these rolls while your enemies don't even hit.
Yeah, exactly. So that's that wolf. It's trapped and unable to move anywhere. Mazur, you're up.
Okay, well, I think she's gonna
And test out your dagger.
consider that wolf between the two of them is probably handled. Well, she's around the corner anyway, but so I think her concern is going to be this one over here. So since it's asleep, I think she will just hop the fence.
Yeah.
If she can do that, and I'm trying to look at the. I thought I added the dagger. Hang on, let me say 1 second.
Yeah, it's a dagger +1. Also, I gotta remove it from my inventory.
Yeah, you did clearly state that you handed it over to Mazra.
Yeah, I just forgot to actually remove it. So, that's good. It's gone from my inventory. On to Mazra's.
Thank you guys in chat, by the way.
What's
Well, if
happening
we
with
are
that one?
unable to hear you.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Sorry. I had my wolf stats up and I missed what Vinyl was saying to me. Kiona, while you were being attacked by this thing and the shield was coming up and the surge of power, the surge of strength that you had, you gain inspiration and you're struck by this vision of inspiration of the image of Sloth Drone coming to your head and holding up a sign that says, "You can do it. You can do it. Sloth Drone believes in you."
She gets an image in her mind of like an inspirational, like a modern age inspirational poster with Sloth, and it just says "You can do it."
Yeah.
It's like the "You can do it."
It's Sloth Drone hanging from a branch, and it says "Hang in there."
I know Collie will get this, but it's like the inspirational poster from
hanging from a branch.
Zero.
The mono drone hanging from
Yeah.
a branch like this.
Yeah, it's like the
Collie,
kitten, right? But it's the sloth.
Yeah, the kitten poster.
And
Yeah.
holding up a little sign that says "You can do it," or "Hang in there," or whatever. Yeah,
That's
hang
so
in there.
good.
I love it. Perfect.
Uh,
Thank you.
There you go. So mark inspo on your character. I apologize for missing that. I know that was
Like
sent
we're
quite a
gonna
while
need
ago.
it.
It's
But-
fine.
Frickin'
I mean, it's been
demolishing
going
this
okay
shit.
so far.
You see, Kiona hasn't rolled anything where she would benefit from using that inspiration.
No, it'll come in handy. Just
Alright.
you wait.
Wolf,
Okay.
you good?
Yeah. So
Okay.
she'll if she can do that, just jump the fence. Like there.
Yep.
And just take a stab at the.
Make an acrobatics check.
Okay, hang on.
You gotta jump over like a 3 feet high fence and you hit your
Roll a
toe
one,
and face
please.
plant.
Roll a 1. Oh, frick!
Oh my god, a natural 20! What is happening?
You step on that thing and you do a full on somersault doing a superhero landing next to it.
That's right.
And then
Fuck
the
out of
DM
here.
Just, he quits. He's done. He's out. He's like, you know what? Fuck these guys.
How many wolves is this? I one-shot it at the start of the fight, and then like one-shot the next. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Poor ghost.
Why don't you just win the game? Why don't you just win the game?
And then the final boss appears in the field.
That fence was the final boss, and you defeated it and restored order to the land. Yeah, roll credit.
Maybe you should have just stacked all the mutations on one of them.
Oh my god. For all the times
Maybe I
we've
should
like
have.
all pretty much
might have
died.
been
I mean,
better
come
idea.
on.
It's
we're
true.
both-
We are
Instead
due
of-
for a fight that goes well,
Sorry.
right?
Instead
Sorry,
of the smell of
Sorry,
the smell of bird and fur, a giant black laser
Thing
beam
is,
comes
I'll
down.
tell
from space
you
and hits all
later.
the
I'll
wolves.
tell you later how this fight could have turned out so differently. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. All right. Wolf. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, good job. You hit the sleeping wolf. Why don't you know what? Roll advantage because it's asleep. It can't stop you. You might as well see if you get another crit.
Oh my Christ, I love this. Please.
This is
Jesus.
amazing.
How do I
Keep the
roll
first damage.
advantage?
Oh,
How do you
just
do
roll
that?
again.
Oh,
Just
just
roll the dagger
roll a
again.
d20. Just roll a d20. Just do roll d20, and if it's a 20, good.
Oh.
Thank God.
No.
Okay, that would have been incredible.
That's our
Bad roll
worst
for
roll.
you,
That's
so
our
now you'll
first
be good
bad
for the
roll of the
next roll.
combat,
The
and it
first
doesn't
fail.
even freaking matter. Doesn't
Oh
even
my-
matter.
I
Where's
think that might be
my
our first
salt
bad
command?
roll of,
Because
like,
I'm
the
feeling
game.
the salt right now. Holy. Yeah.
Keep
So
going,
you
move, keep
hit
going.
it
Go to
for-
where's meant to go?
where does my weight meant to go?
Where's meant to go?
Where am I wait to put weight? Yo, wank
Okay,
queen.
okay. Let's go back to the game.
Yeah. So you deal that 6 damage. You also get your sneak attack bonus. And I think, don't you also get some other orcish BS?
And by the way, my
Some orcish BS.
Don't you-
Poor ghost.
my sneak attack is actually it's
He's
2d6
hurt
now.
right now, you guys.
That's
Is
true.
There a way
Sorry.
we can get the GM
Sorry,
some
what?
bonuses. We
My-
should need to put a points thing in for GM is able to do some GM.
At
Right.
level 3, your sneak attack damage is 2d6 instead of 1d6.
Your sneak attack damage is 2d6 at level 3.
Yes. According
Is
to
that
the
level
book,
3? Yeah, and don't you also have some sort of orcish ferocity or what is that?
it's savage attacks, but that's only that's only if you score a critical hit with a melee weapon.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
But you could still
all right,
roll
so
a 12 right now.
roll 2d6.
Hold on, Megan. Not that it matters in this
Oh,
situation.
there you go. There you go.
Oh, Megan just walked away from her computer.
Oh, she did.
Double
Okay.
crit fail.
There we
Nice.
go.
There you go.
2 damage.
We're crashing
Alright.
down. Be careful.
Wow. Okay. That wolf wakes up.
Roll 20 is done with us. It's done.
Yep.
Gave us a taste of power. Now it's gonna plunge us into
Yeah,
despair.
exactly.
Although, do I
Exactly.
get a bonus action in this round?
Oh shoot. I should have.
Yeah. Or, well, because that was your
Yeah.
move action, right? So.
So
Yep. Yeah, your
I mean,
move
you could,
action
right?
to vault
My
over, and then your
bonus
attack.
action is disengage.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. So move yourself as you are supposed to with your disengage. Where did you go?
Oh, what?
Over by the dead wolf on the bottom.
Oh,
Was it
okay.
not updated?
Sorry,
Oh,
I
okay.
had something popped up that was covering your
Oh, that's fine.
that was covering you. Foodle.
Well, I mean, Foodle is going to pick up the crossbow and take a shot at the wolf that's woken up here.
Poodle, change your chat thing.
Oh, right. I don't need that, do I?
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
wanted people to be able to see your roll.
Oh!
It is.
You missed!
It happened!
Eat it!
Roll 20 has
It
turned
happened!
on us.
You missed!
It is official. It's
Ghost.
happened.
Ghost, you know what? I was gonna use inspiration, but I don't want to shit on your dreams. So you know what? We're gonna let it
These two
stand.
wolves are gonna kill us all.
I don't care. You can use your
Like
inspiration.
payback
No,
from
no,
all the
it's fine.
good things. They're
I
just
feel like I
gonna
might
follow
need
us.
it for something more important later. There's
All
two
right,
half-dead wolves.
so-
Like,
Yeah, the crossbow bolt just digs into the ground a little bit beside the wolf. No effect, and it is the wolf who just woke up's turn. It's the wolf who lived. Umet leaps over the fence and makes an attack on Masra.
Does it do an acrobatics check?
You know what? Just for you. Just for you. Yes, it does, and it succeeded.
whew,
Damn.
something went right. That would have been
Or
hilarious
so
if
he
it got
says.
What do you
stopped
mean it
by
went
the
right?
fence.
That went wrong.
Give it to him. He's
All
got
right.
nothing.
No.
He's got
Gotcha.
nothing left.
He's beaten us up in the
Gotcha.
past. It's
Well,
our
he
turn.
humored you, so let's talk about
Mazra 8 damage and
Oh,
make
shit.
a strength save.
Oh no. Maybe I should have used my inspiration. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, you should be happy. Your wolves have hit like every attack. So
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Oh, come on. Come on. How do you guys...
Look, she got knocked flat by that first
Okay.
wolf. She's not going down again.
Yeah.
Alright.
She said too many dogs laying on her.
Mhm.
She didn't even
What was
get knocked
those
flat
first
by
two,
it,
was it?
which we'll talk about later. Kiona.
Oh.
no, I'm talking about the warg at the first session.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The very first one. I don't know. Maybe. Kiona?
Kiona is still right on top of this thing. So she is just gonna. The only thing, she doesn't have any good melee weapons.
Oh, by the
Except
way,
maybe her lasso, but we still haven't worked out actual rules for her
don't
lasso.
don't forget to add your 5 health, by the way.
We should probably
Yep.
work that out because I
So
would like
Kiona-
to do that. Oh,
Kiona, 5 health
Ooh.
and Wild Magic Surge. This
Oh,
is
fuck.
your 4th.
I
This is
believe
the
so.
fourth
Yeah.
one. Yes.
Yeah.
4 out
Yeah.
of 10. Okay.
85.
85.
85 is you cast Mirror Image. So, frick me. Frick me.
This is
Hold
amazing!
on.
This is the best! Thank you, Brucey! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Robert the Bruce.
if they're,
I
if
kind of
they're
want to get 1s and 2s on the search table more often.
when they watch this, Brucey, you should be so proud.
Thank you,
So-
Brucey. Please, if you want this in the
3.
mod.
So here it is.
Love
I don't know how to dump it into the chat. So here's the text. 3 illusory duplicates of yourself appear in your space. Until the spell ends, the duplicates move with you and mimic your actions, shifting position so it's impossible to track which image is real. You can use your actions to dismiss the illusory duplicate. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a d6 or higher or you must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. With 2 duplicates, you must roll an 8 or higher. With 1 duplicate, you must roll an 11 or higher. The duplicate's AC equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier. If an attack hits a duplicate, the duplicate is destroyed. A duplicate can be destroyed only by an attack that hits it. It ignores all other damage and effects. The spell ends when all 3 duplicates are destroyed. The creature is unaffected by the spell if it can't see, if it relies on senses other than sight, such as blind sight, or if it can perceive illusions as false, as with true sight. Basically, there's now 4 Kionas.
What the
There's
crap?
There's 4.
Oh, no, there's
you make
4
3
of me.
duplicates. Yeah, there's
Holy.
There there are 4 dwarf Kionas standing right here, right now.
Just all of a sudden, just like,
No.
This is
all
actually amazing.
standing within your 5-foot space, and they're all like shifting around as if it's like a shell game. All right,
Oh my
what do you do?
I attack it with my dagger because that's the only option I have while I'm standing next to it, and I don't want to. Do I want to get away from it?
I mean,
No. I mean,
basically, before
like
it
Fiona-
is allowed to resolve an attack on you, you have to roll under a 6 on a
right,
d20.
right. No,
right?
so Kiona won't. No, she won't. She wouldn't think about that anyway. She would just be, this thing is right here. I need to take care of it. So she's gonna do the dagger attack again.
With advantage.
Wait, what? With what?
With advantage. Because Goldrill's
Oh.
opposite you.
I don't know how to do advantage.
I just roll a
What's
d20
that
or whatever.
mean?
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, for now you can
You
just
just roll
do
it.
another d20 or
Yeah, there you
whatever.
go. Okay. So,
I mean, it hit
either
either
one
way.
hit, yeah. But you're
Yeah,
just
no,
fishing for a crit.
Oh my god.
If you ever
This is
remember that you
ridiculous.
have
Poor
advantage
Ghost.
on your character sheet at the top where it's like right above initiative, it says normal, and then on either side is advantage and disadvantage. If you click
She's like an
advantage when you
illusory
click an
thing.
attack, it will do the double roll. You
Yeah.
just take the highest
It's
one.
at the very top of the sheet, like.
And then
Lisa said.
disadvantage is the opposite. You take the lowest roll.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
She's
nice.
just jabbing at this thing with her dagger, and her shadow form's doing the same thing. And like,
This
she's-
is insane.
Kiona is immensely enjoying this moment. Magic has never treated her well until now. Like, she has never had a positive moment with magic since it all
true.
started.
That's true.
Really?
Yeah.
So this feels
All
really
right.
good for her.
That wolf is looking very hurt. Now it's Goldrill's turn.
Alright, well, I mean, if it's looking really hurt, then I'll
Punch it
just
up the
go
butt.
ahead and... Yeah, just do that advantage longsword. Oh, actually not that great. 13
13 hits.
Oh.
for 5.
For 5 damage. Yeah, you sort of cut straight into its back, severing the spinal column, and the wolf just yelps and flops to the ground, dead. Another one bites the dust.
Oh yeah, and Kiona, did you get your 5 HP?
Yes, I think I did.
Yeah, she took it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm only 1 HP under my original HP.
Poor Ghost.
All right, Mazra. This is amazing. Like, Kiona has turned into like the archmage here.
This is
Like,
bonkers.
I've never had such a good luck streak of her magic
Right?
ever.
She's not even a sheep or anything.
Right? No butterflies.
Yeah,
No beards of feathers.
right.
Kiona's like level 5 Super Saiyan right here. It's just.
This is her final.
Mazra,
form.
you're up.
Yeah, can she just
Actually, real quick, since I only attack, I'm just gonna move my character here too.
Oh yes, sorry.
Back to
My
monster.
bad. Yep.
You're fine.
Yeah, so she'll yeah, I guess she'll just attack again. She's already got the actually, can she just switch out? You said it was a free action. She can switch to
Yeah.
like her sword or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, she'll just grab her sword and do a stab at it. Oh no.
Oh!
There you go.
Whoa!
You
Oh.
sucked away all of my
There
luck.
it is.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You don't have inspiration, do you?
You dropped your sword on your foot and died. How tragic.
No, I have. I'm gonna use my relentless endurance to live.
Hey,
Okay.
there you go. There you go.
There you go. It doesn't work. Oh yeah, you swing out with your sword, but the wolf kind of as it had kind of pounced on you, it threw you back, hit you back against the wall. You managed to keep your feet, but it wrenched the sword out of your grasp, and the sword goes clattering on the ground. And this time in your current position, it will take you an action next turn to draw a new weapon, because you've sort of been discombobulated here. Foodle.
All right. Foodle is going to.
Unless you want to use unless you want to use like a cunning, like a disengage or something like that at this moment.
Can she do that? If she's, like,
she's been. Let's say no.
Okay.
Let's move to
I want to be fair about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Foodle's gonna scoot up here a little bit and take a shot with the crossbow. So that's. Oh, I think I. Yeah. There we go. Use the.
I hope you roll a 1-2. Let's go.
Oh God. Get out of here!
You don't get to kill me tonight.
And the wolf does indeed get out of here and is hit right in the shoulder blade with this bolt and just
I'm just telling you, it's a new wine glass. I need to use this wine glass every time now.
And just like that, Beachen's 4 mutations resulted in a total net worth of
I'm sorry,
about
Beachen.
9 damage between the party.
I really am.
Kiona, how many of those wild magic surges did you do?
4
I think
out of
4.
10.
4. Okay, so
I'm
that
just
is
gonna rapid fire them.
Yeah, you're gonna do the last 6 just
Right,
on top of
which
each other right
makes
now.
sense because she's
Can we
really
step
hopped
away
up right now.
or?
No, you
No,
can't.
we
Oh,
don't know what's
God,
gonna
no!
happen until it starts happening.
There's one every 6 seconds.
But can't I make it a little
But
bit?
given that they're one a
That's fine.
turn, when they start happening, if they do happen in whatever ways that these guys realize something is going on, they should be able to move away a little bit each turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So let's do them one at a time.
Right. Okay. So
Oh,
so here we go,
God.
guys.
Number 1.
Oh no.
That's
Oh,
a
no.
race change. Oh
That's
no!
That's a roll on the race table. Here we go. You
Oh,
cast
no.
magic missile as a 5th level spell. You did it.
Kiona, no!
You did.
Oh my fucking god.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Frick me.
Megan said in chat, this is where it all goes wrong.
The final boss was Kiona the whole time. Oh my god.
Yes.
The final boss was the friends we made along the
Holy shit. Why is Kiona? Why are we keeping her
We-
around again?
That's what I said. You guys have no
Since-
reason to keep
Since
me
it's
around.
wild magic, can we
Oh,
please say that
okay.
some of these missiles go for her clones?
Ooh, I
Yep.
do still have my clones.
I'm
Can I
also
use
protected
them?
by the building, I think.
Oh shit, we got.
Are you
But
protected
magic-
by the building?
Can I?
I'm
Look at that.
around the corner,
Thank
so
you guys
Should
so
be.
much.
You
That's
are,
incredibly
yeah.
generous.
So
Although
Can I
it's
use-
Poodle and
we're
Goldrill who
screwed.
take all of it.
And her clones?
Can I use my mirror images?
You can't.
Still has
Okay,
clone.
hold on. What does this say? Each time a creature targets you with an attack. No, you can't use your mirror images.
This is some
Can
bullshit.
I use myself? I think we went over this the last time.
No,
Can I hit myself?
no, you can't hit yourself. We looked at
put
the
yourself
rules.
on your own magic missile.
We looked at the rules. You can't.
Rip Poodle.
Okay.
All right.
How many
let's
are
see
there?
it.
There's 3.
Yes. Wow, fifth level spell.
Oh,
So-
Christ.
It casts it at 5th level,
Which is
which
like
is
5 or
magic.
something
Magic missile.
Oh god.
Sorry, you guys. Look,
three
and
glowing-
It's not
I'm
your
sorry.
fault.
I'm sorry.
3 glowing darts at level 1. Each spell level creates 1 more dart. So that's 7. Each one does 1d4 plus 1. I will let you decide how they're distributed.
It's gonna.
All right, I'm just gonna rando in my head.
Each missile has a chance to miss, though, right? Or do they all hit?
No, they all hit. It's an auto hit.
Mazra. Goldrill.
No, no, I'm protected.
Goldrill. Mazra. Oh wait. Okay, so that would be. I'm sorry, Foodle. Foodle is who I meant. Foodle. Foodle. Goldrill. Goldrill. Foodle. That's 4. How many are left?
There's 7
oh my God.
altogether.
I crit on one of them. Foodle. Foodle. Goldrill.
Okay.
So what was the order? Foodle. What was the
So
what was the order again?
Foodle. Goldrill. Goldrill. Foodle. 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 Goldrill.
Okay. Okay, so I take.
Cool. You have reduced me to 1 health.
Listen, I just randomly in my head did it without thinking. I apologize. You've still got a health. So Poodle, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. Well, I'm not great.
Yeah,
I
he's
think I've
real.
got
He's
10
real
HP.
good. 'Cause
I have
Three
31
of-
hit points for the record. I don't know how everyone else is doing, but
How did you
I
get 31?
have 31 fracking hit points.
Our tanky ranger.
I just took 21 damage, and I'm like, I'm okay.
That singed a little bit.
21. Wait, 21 damage. What else did damage to you? Did a wolf hit you?
just her stuff.
What?
The first
Half of your rolls were like 2 damage.
What do you mean? Wasn't the first one a 10? Or no, that's that's the thing that she rolled. Okay, never mind.
No.
Thank God. Okay, never mind. So
So Foodle, Goldrill, Goldrill,
Foodle,
Foodle, Goldrill.
Foodle,
2,
Okay,
4, 6, 7. You took 9 damage. 12.
Holy shit! I took less than you. What?
Yes. And you have like twice.
9 damage.
I didn't look at the thing, and I randomly chose.
Foodle's okay.
So I'm just gonna say.
This is hilarious.
I did it as
All right,
easily as I
I'm
could.
assuming these aren't just firing rapid fire, so I'm going inside.
Foodle's gonna turn and run.
I'm just gonna limp into this house.
And can I
And
make it in
Fiona's
here past
whole hopes
Mazra?
for this moment
Yep.
in time
Okay.
have totally been dashed.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna
Foodle can make it
like
to there.
I'm over here. I'm gonna look Kiona and just go like, just yell when it's over, and then I'm just gonna walk into this house and just chill.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm like screwed for the rest of whatever this arc is gonna be.
So
5 more rolls, you got.
that's 1. Oh, you also have to roll to change your race.
Oh my God.
Oh fuck! What is that? A D? What is that?
It's I think it's a D. What is it? Is it D12? I sent you the document.
Table, right?
I
Yeah.
know. I
There's
have
a
to
table that I
didn't
sent
pull
you.
it up this time because, of course, I don't know why.
As Foodle passes
Oh my
Mazra,
God.
Foodle's gonna shout, Mazra, run!
I move her.
It doesn't say.
Sloth Throne slowly lowers its sign. Oh no.
What?
Holy shit, Sloth! Oh my God! That killed me!
That's
No,
amazing.
the sheet that you sent me doesn't have any dice on it.
Oh my
Well,
God.
how many species does it have on it?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
There you go, 12.
A
A
10.
10.
You turn into species number 10, which is
Wait,
Furbolg.
Furbolg? Aren't they super huge and tall and shit?
yeah.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
What is happening?
Is there
What is it?
there
A
is no
Furbolg?
Furbolg race on D20, so you become like a very tall and lanky, kind of almost cow-looking creature. Some of them are. Did you do a search for D&D 5e Furbolg? Yeah. So that's Caduceus,
Yeah.
character on Critical Role. So that's what he looks like.
Right. Whoops. I don't know. I don't want that. Anyway. Yeah, something like that, I guess, but super tall.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just went from dwarf to furball. My clothes are
So from
off.
here
Shred.
to here.
Shred. No
Just-
more
just
clothes.
absolutely
Fiona
ripped.
is
Yeah,
a
no more-
naked furball right now.
No more clothes. No more beard.
That helped me.
No
I
more
get to
beard
roll
to
more
protect your
zeros.
extremities.
The best part is she's got 5 more rolls. Like this could happen. Oh
All right.
my god.
So let's go.
Oh god.
Maybe,
Oh, can I move Mazra, by the way?
You can, yeah. 14. You cast confusion centered on yourself.
Wait, no. That was +1. It's a 13. But
Does it go through walls?
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Why did
take
you
away
Why
the
did you do
+1.
plus? Okay, that's a 13.
Because it was left over from the last one. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I mean,
Still
13 is
Same
still
thing.
confusion, so.
I'm
still
confused.
centered on
I'm
yourself.
confused.
Does it go
So-
through walls? Because I'm probably confused too, right?
Yeah,
No,
I think it goes through
oh.
walls.
Or is there a
Let's
saving
find
throw?
Centered on
This spell assaults and twists creatures' minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled action. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered
Oh, yeah.
on a point. So Foodle gets hit and
Yeah.
Mazur gets hit.
Oh god.
Wait, no, Muzzer doesn't.
Well, that's just that.
Aren't I
range.
15 feet away?
No,
It's
Mazur is
10
out of range, right? Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I get
10
hit.
foot radius.
Well, a
Oh
10
god,
foot
the Foodle's the
radius
first
sphere
one to get
centered on a point.
Oh, I'm gonna be so confused.
But
10 foot.
10 foot centered on a
Yeah,
radius.
yeah.
So would the square
Yeah,
Kiona
yeah.
in count as
Mazra-
5?
No.
No? Oh,
No. But even so, Mazur's
You're
out
not
of there.
gonna get hit, yeah.
yeah.
Each
And I'm
creature in the sphere centered on a point you choose within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw when you cast a spell or be affected by it. An affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior for that turn.
I am confused as fuck.
Did you just double click it?
Oh, okay.
I don't think I did. Oh, maybe.
Kiona, please roll a wisdom save as well.
I did.
Oh yeah, she did. She rolled a 3. Oh god.
Okay, so you're both.
Oh,
both.
that's her. Her
yeah.
name isn't there for me. It's just.
Well, that's
says
because she
wisdom
rolled
save.
so much. You get a score.
Yeah, because it's all just her.
Oh, okay. You know what? Fair enough.
She's been rolling a lot.
At the start of each of its turns, must determine their behavior for one turn. I'm gonna keep this up, and I will
Okay.
tell each of you when to roll a d10 and what to do with it
Okay. So here comes another
for the
D1
next
then?
for the next little while.
Okay.
Yeah. So next wild magic surge.
Oh god.
Oh,
30.
another
again.
change.
Oh
Another
my
change.
You teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied
unoccupied space of your choice that
god.
you
You
can
couldn't
see.
have done that before. You
But I can
confused.
see. But I can see. Out to the field. Out to the field. I'm going
Field,
out to
yep.
the field as far as
Okay.
I can get.
Okay.
Okay.
60 feet. 60
One.
feet.
5, 10,
Oh, wow,
15,
that's-
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I am all the way on the other side.
Okay. And roll on the race change table.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my word.
11?
Oh, what is it? What is it? Where is it? Where did I put the thing? Where did I put the thing?
Please be short
Um,
again.
Please be short again. Where did the thing go? I had it open a second ago, and I don't. Oh, it's in front of me. It is a tabaxi. I have no idea what that even
Oh,
is.
you're a
You're a
cat.
cat person.
No way.
Cat girl, anime cat girl. Nice.
You're a cat person. Yep.
This is dope. What?
Oh,
There you
please.
go.
let this
It's your
one stick.
dream come
Please
true.
Let this one stick. Please, it is my dream come true.
Okay, but she's a tabaxi mage, right?
A red furred cat
I would
person.
love this. Ah, please let it stick, guys.
All right. Roll another wild magic surge. You have
Okay.
how many do you have left? You have four left.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only 2 so far, right? Oh, wait, no, wait.
No, it was
She did
confusion.
4.
Be my fingers crossed for you.
There's
4, and then 4 in
There's
combat, and
3
then
more.
magic missile,
Magic missile, confusion,
teleport. So 3 more.
teleport.
Oh my god, that grumpy cat
Three
one.
more,
Oh,
three
What is this?
That's what you look like, Fiona.
This
That's
is
Mazra.
Kiona.
yeah, that's Mazra.
Well, yeah. That's Mazra. What the fuck is this? It's vinyl! Oh my god. Anyways,
Unless there is
It's vinyl.
invisible creature.
No,
it's
wait,
got the stabby
no,
knives.
no.
It's Grumpy Cat. This is
Oh,
literally
That
no.
is, you know who
You're on
that
the couch
is.
tonight, Collie.
You know who
Oh,
that is.
God.
That was Megan at the beginning of this call earlier.
Oh yeah.
So.
You stupid cats! I'm gonna kill them.
So,
That's true.
No.
if
So
unless
for the
there's
next-
invisible creatures within my line of sight, the
Oh.
next one nobody's gonna notice.
Okay.
Because the next minute you can see any invisible creature that I have line of sight for. So that's
You
that.
see,
I guess
you see
Wait, there's what?
just a dude right here,
There's just a dude
a
standing over there.
little short. You're not sure what race he is, but there's a little dude standing there with a
Uh-oh.
oh
We
woof,
lost.
woof
Uh-oh.
disappeared.
Oh no.
What
We lost
happened?
Wolf.
Oh, there. Wolf, you're back.
Okay,
Sorry.
Welcome back.
What?
you see a goblin standing right here with a big sack on its shoulder. Just look at you like, and turn around and just hoof it out of there.
And then I
Oh, wait.
do this again. Oh god, it's
Then you do
another.
that, another race.
Oh no. All right. What do we got?
Each creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible for the next minute.
Okay, well.
But nobody's
up
nobody's
there.
within
That's
30 feet of you.
okay.
Nobody's within 30 feet of you.
All right, number 8 on this list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a Goliath.
Oh
God.
Or
Goliath.
Here
Keanu.
they.
So you turn
What
like
the
this
frick?
big, bald, gray creature.
So Kiona
Please,
is
for the
100%
love of
just
all that's
naked
holy,
in a
let me
field
roll
with
another
magic going
0.
wild. So as of right now,
I
to put
mean,
this into perspective,
minus the
there
clothes
is
and
just-
axes.
there is just this
Yeah.
creature named Kiona naked in a field because the clothes have been ripped off, just going
Right.
just
Completely
magic
hairless.
flying everywhere.
Transforming.
Completely hairless,
I think-
giant,
This
gray, muscle-bound creature.
if in the future this ever gets animated, this is gonna be the most batshit crazy episode.
It's gonna be like Maui in Moana when he's trying
Yes!
to like,
You're
form
just
it,
gonna be boop, boop,
Literally
boop,
gonna be
boop.
popping into
Yeah.
different forms.
That's
Yep.
amazing.
One more? Is it one more?
I'm gonna.
I thought it was 2, but
Oh,
Is it 2 more?
I think,
Yeah, I think
'cause
it
she
is.
had 5,
I
right?
think it
So-
is. Yeah.
Oh,
2 more.
32.
The
32.
worst slash best part is none of
32.
us have seen anything since the magic missiles.
There's just
You're
bright light.
transported to the astral plane until the end of your next turn, after which time you return to the space you previously occupied or the nearest unoccupied space if that space.
So
is
this Goliath just
So I disappear for a turn, and another wild magic surge happens while I am gone.
holy crap.
Yeah, so you just poof, and you find yourself floating
And then
in
35.
a sea of like it almost seems like a nebula, right? You're just floating in this gaseous,
Oh no!
star-studded space, and you
Oh, no,
turn and you see standing sort of meditating before you with there's a man with a small close cropped beard, short well kept hair, and he's cross-legged and he's meditating, doing like the Doctor Strange looking meditation, and his eyes are closed, and he opens his eyes and he looks at you and he says, "What are you doing here? Who are you?" And then your wild magic surge pops off,
Oh god.
which is a 35.
This one is
Roll a
interesting.
d10. Your age changes by a number of years equal to the roll. If the roll is odd, you get younger. If the roll is even, you get older. So
What?
roll your
How? Okay, so as of right now, how old is Kiona?
I'm now
Like,
2 years
before
older than I
this?
was.
2 years older than you were before. And that doesn't indicate that description does not indicate that it's a curse, that it's reversible. I think you're just 2 years older.
I'm just 2 years
You just
older. I
lost
would never
2
know.
Years older.
I would never know. Really,
Okay.
I would never
No.
realize.
Which
that
what
I
you've just
just-
discovered is
I
that
just.
time in the astral plane flows way faster. So you were there for 2 seconds, but you come back 2 years older.
right.
Amazing.
So you age 2 years in front of this
Or-
person's eyes. How old is
No,
Kiona?
2 seconds in the real world is
I
2 years in
feel
the
like
astral plane.
He
That's what it
was
is.
34 or something when we
You
started.
may-
I know
you
he
may
was,
have
like, the
actually
oldest person in the
put-
group.
Well, time to scroll all the
Yeah.
way to the top of D&D channel.
You
Yeah,
may
I
have an
don't-
age in there. No, you do not.
I don't.
Unless
Hold on.
it's on your bio page. No,
It
you
may
don't
be.
have one in there.
Of course not. Why would I do that?
Okay. Well, it's not.
No,
she's
32.
not an
She
age.
started as 32. She is now 34.
She's now
I
34.
have it written on
So
my. original
basically, an imperceptible difference.
thing. Yes,
Right.
but still.
And the man who's meditating, he kind of looks at you and cocks his head to one side, and then you disappear. And the
And
man,
that dude is gonna meditate on that for a long time, trying to figure out what the hell that was.
A Goliath.
we-
A naked Goliath
Goliath
just
for
man-
shows up.
That's naked. Just like
watches the space where you just exited.
Yeah, a naked Goliath just teleported to the astral plane for 2 seconds and then blipped back. That guy is as
6
confused
seconds,
as the rest of
technically.
us.
6 seconds.
And he just shakes his head in this interlude as you've disappeared. He shakes his head, and he says in a detached, disembodied, echoing voice, "I'm gonna have to find out from Boggy what was in that smoke leaf."
Wow, the lore, the lore.
Oh, please let that loop back around at some point that Boggy sees Kiona in her. And, like,
I
tells
do
his
not. I do not have stats for Goliath on roll 20, so it doesn't look like it comes with roll 20.
So now what happens
oh
is
no,
next
so
time
what do we do with that? Oh
next
my
time
God.
Foodle goes to see Boggy,
Uh,
Kiona has to go with him, and Boggy's just gonna be like,
Well,
We've
you got
met
one
before.
more roll, don't you?
Why
Or
did
is
my
that it?
character sheet just blank?
That was it.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, okay. Whew.
that was the last one.
My character sheet is empty right now. What happened?
No. I just switched it to the bio tab
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Like,
so
why is there nothing?
because I was looking for an age. So
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
up
all
in the
right.
top right where it says
I have
core
nothing
bio
there,
and
yeah.
spells, we switch it back
So
to
it's
core.
now 34. 34.
Yeah. So if you switch it back to core, it'll put it back.
Oh, nice.
I am going
Man,
to.
I'm glad
send
that's not me,
you-
'cause that could make me like really young.
I'm gonna send you. You don't need to do it right now, but we may. Actually, we're coming up on a break fairly soon. Actually, we usually stop at 10. We might. Maybe we might as well just drive straight through. Hey.
Yeah.
Just do it.
All right. Okay. So, Flutter, I sent you the Goliath stats for you to plug in.
Well,
Before
how big is
our
a
next
Goliath
session.
compared to like
Pretty big.
me? Is it larger than me and Mazra?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
What is
my
your
Christ.
cutoff?
Yes.
so-
tonight,
Okay, then that
Mazra?
means we have no clothes that can
Or
fit you,
Wolf
so
and
you're just
Flutter.
naked for the rest of this.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
you're
gonna
pretty
be
big.
naked.
'Cause
I-
obviously
and
my-
we're gonna
my
find
cutoff
whatever
tonight-
scraps of material we can find that might wrap around essential parts, and that's
Yeah.
what Kiona's gonna be wearing.
Well, did you ever
I'm sorry,
buy extra clothes?
But will the caravan have clothes for a Goliath somewhere?
How tall? The Goliaths are freaking.
I'm sure there's a
Imagine.
tailor in the
There's
caravan.
probably a
like-
tailor. We can maybe make a tailor make something for us.
Right.
We knew it was going too well, you guys. It was going too well.
So,
They're between 7 and 8 feet tall and weigh between 280 and 340,
Oh my god.
according to the D&D Beyond.
yeah.
Seven-
So
300 is
either-
good. 300.
Wait, so they-
and,
I mean-
7.5 feet.
Me and or Mazra's clothes, like spare clothes, might fit like tightly.
That's freaking bonkers.
It says your size is medium, so
Yeah, your size category is medium.
my
Gosh
Christ.
dang it, Sloth,
This
I'm
is the thing
drinking.
that just happened. You guys,
Okay.
I saw the goblin, and then I
Okay.
was in a place, and I
yeah,
saw
my
food,
clothes may
and
fit
I
you
was
very
changed
tightly.
3 times. 2 times. I don't even.
Okay. So you find yourself in the middle of this field, in the middle of this ruined orcish village, the dead carcasses of these half-starved wolves all around you. Kiona reappears, or at least what you guys think might be Kiona, as the light and the sound and the flashing and the weird visions subside.
How much longer are Kiona and I confused for?
You are confused for
Like another 6 turns.
1 minute.
Yeah,
1
I was
minute.
gonna say.
Okay. Oh
So
gosh.
another
Alright.
7
Do I need to
Okay.
roll a d10 or something? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, roll a d10 right now, and Kiona roll a d10 as well.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay, Kiona, who rolled a 7, the creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there's no creature within its reach, the creature does nothing this turn.
Okay.
So you feel an overwhelming urge to hit something, but there's nothing there to hit.
And why wouldn't I?
Foodle, the creature can act and move normally, so you're fine.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, we're outside of combat, but I'll give Kiona and Foodle for every distinct thing that you say and do, you have to roll once on this table.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So to test that, Foodle doesn't know, but Foodle's going to walk into this room and start to say something to Mazra. Does walking trigger it as well?
Yeah, you walk into another room. Yeah.
All right.
Go.
Slash roll 1d10. Oh god. Uh-oh.
You can move and act normally.
Oh, okay.
So you're okay.
Mazra, is it safe? Can you see out there?
Mazra will peek out the doorway.
Kiona
and-
is sitting on with like legs splayed, just kind of like collapsed.
I'm assuming Mazra can see her from here. Or is she too far?
I'm
Yeah.
sure you can.
Yeah, you
since
can
she's,
see.
like,
Yeah, you can
a
see her.
million feet tall
Okay,
now.
so
But what you see is this giant, muscular, naked as the day it was born, hairless,
You might think
gray
that's her.
figure.
her red hair is gone right now.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah.
bald, right?
Okay, so she'll kind of look out there and just kind of frown, but she does notice that
Does
this
it have
figure
eyebrows?
Was that something that Kiona summoned? I don't think they do.
They're just hairless.
I think they're hairless.
I was just wondering if eyebrows were a thing.
Although we did establish that Breus Robhard had a big ginger beard.
Right. Oh.
So I don't know, maybe they're not hairless.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I thought
But
I
they're
don't
all,
know.
but
I
they're all
thought-
bald. They're all bald, that's for sure.
Hmm.
So she would have red eyebrows then.
Yes.
Well, so
Possibly.
Yes.
Mazra sees.
Let's say
I
yes.
think it's not so much the hair or lack of hair; it's the fact that there's this creature out there that's completely naked, and they've had this experience before with clothes exploding, and so that may be a tip-off, especially since stuff. But
It's sitting so forlornly in that field.
yeah, she'll look back at Foodle and just say, I think Kiona may have had another bit of a change. As far as I can tell, it seems to be over. I'm gonna go.
Looks like female Goliaths have hair.
Oh, well, there you go.
So
Yeah.
you're good.
Definitely.
So she's got like a what are they called? Is
Top
it
knot?
scalp lock? A top knot.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
No, but like a ponytail one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But just like
Yeah.
a little spot.
Like the
Oh.
shaved side.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she'll that'll tip her off too, and she'll just be like, yeah, I think Kiona had a bit of a change. I'm gonna go tend to her. I don't know where Goldro went, but are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, I got hit pretty hard. She was spewing magic like wild. That's when I ran in here. Do I need to roll?
Kiona,
again?
make a roll, please.
Oh.
Kiona, make a roll. Yep.
Which roll?
D10. Yep, same thing. You're good. All right.
Wait,
Okay.
Yeah,
that
so-
means I still want to hit something though.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
So-
Okay.
I'm gonna
And-
imagine Goldro can just hear them talking, so I'm just gonna like peek my head around the corner and be like, "Is it done yet?"
Yeah, everybody's ears are probably ringing, so you guys are probably just shouting this whole conversation.
True. Yeah.
So she'll tell Foodle, like, if you're not feeling well, just sit down for a minute.
Okay.
I think I was spared all of it, so
I am feeling pretty dizzy, and she hit me pretty hard. So Foodle's gonna sit down. And
She hit me pretty hard, still at 22 HP.
well, should I roll a d10?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right, you're fine. Yep. You're still just feeling a bit funny.
I mean, Foodle feels a bit funny.
Goldrill had called out if it's all over.
Yeah. Did anybody respond?
Yeah, well, while she's
Foodle did.
walking, Maj, yeah, did Foodle do it?
No, Foodle didn't respond.
Okay, well, I guess while Mazra's walking out of the building and making her way towards the field, she'll, I guess maybe she'll see Goldrill peeking out of the doorway and be like, "It's safe. You can come out now."
All right. Just slowly limp out into this field.
Oh gosh, yeah, you're at like 1 HP. Jeez.
Kiona, make a roll.
I'm loving the
Yeah.
sevens right now, y'all.
So as Mazra approaches, you are just
That means-
consumed. That resolve just breaks, and you throw a punch at her.
Nobody is safe
So
from
make
damage.
an unarmed attack, with a strength bonus, but as a Goliath.
Oh god, that's
Uh,
gonna hit hard.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh,
I don't even know
jeez.
how to do an unarmed attack, you guys.
I
What do
don't
I do?
either.
Roll d20 and add your strength. But hold on, just roll a d20.
Okay, alright.
Right,
I'm
'cause we don't know
rolling
what your
20.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm
That's
sorry,
bad.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
bad.
So your strength score increases by 2.
Oh.
So did you have a strength bonus from being a dwarf? So now that's where you are naturally.
I don't
Or
think so.
are we doing the
Sure.
thing where you have like half
I don't
stats
know.
from whatever races
My
you've done?
strength is at 10 with
She
a bonus
goes-
of 0.
She rolled a
Or
17.
the mod of 0.
So it
Yeah.
hits. I'm assuming Mazra's
Yeah, I
armor
think
class is an
I
18.
would assume so. So dwarves, yeah. So yeah, your strength score is 0. Your strength bonus is 0 right now, so it's now +1. So yeah, that's an 18 in total, and an unarmed strike. I think is we'll just rule it's just your strength bonus. So Mazda, take 1 bludgeoning damage.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to change that on my sheet. I'm obviously gonna have to pull over.
No, yeah, you can worry about it later. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I
yeah,
mean,
Mazda,
you did knock
you
me
just
halfway
get-
across the field, so
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you just get clocked
I'm
by
sorry.
this giant gray Kiona as you approach her. And Goldrill, you see Kiona punch Mazda. What do you do?
You know, I'm hurting pretty good right now. I'm just gonna just gonna sit down in this field. I need to sit. Goldrill needs to sit
Just-
down.
What is going on?
Foodles.
Listen, Goldrill got bit in the back and then got hit with like 3 really, really hard magic mixels. He's not feeling good.
Yeah,
He's
Foodle's gonna
not
light
doing
one up.
hot.
He can't hold his drinks.
I'm
Poodle's
so
gonna light one up?
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, as you light one up, roll a d10.
I just imagine like he's doing that and his hands are shaking. He's just like,
Oh yeah.
You're fine. You've been rolling a 9 or a 10 every roll.
Ridiculous.
Oh wait, I guess you don't
And
have a
then what-
lighter.
Yeah,
so
you're
it's
fine.
And then what do I do? Is it a?
It's a
no,
Constitution
save?
It's a Constitution save.
Okay.
Oh, you're
Yeah, you
golden.
make it.
What
Yeah,
is
you're
with
fine.
these rolls? What?
So you light one up to just sort of calm yourself down, and your hands are trembling, and you can barely get it lit, but you do, and you take your nice big puff, and you're feeling a little
So
bit more
should've
mellow.
Bought more smoke leaf before we left. Jeez, I'm down to 7.
So
Okay, and we can say that we're done with the confusion now. We
Okay.
can say it's been a minute.
Thank you.
All
Since
right.
I actually got to hit somebody, that's
Yeah.
so.
Yep.
So if I know that Kiona punched me, but like, was it a punch that like knocked me on the ground, or just like a punch that I can like take?
You could probably take it.
Okay, so she'll
She's knocked my own headphones off. There we go.
nice.
There we go. She's not that strong in the first place. So even as a Goliath, she's considerably stronger than you ever recall Kiona being. But yeah.
Yeah, so she'll take
Staggers you a
that
bit.
punch. Yeah,
Yep.
so she'll take the punch and get staggered. She's kind of like, like this and kind of just like
Is Kiona conscious of what she did? Is she
Yep.
aware?
Yep.
She will start apologizing. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
and
I didn't
Ma's
mean
just
to hit
like-
you. I'm sorry.
rubbing her face and kind of turns to Kiona, and then she'll kind of like she'll like walk forward, and Kiona's on the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like sitting up. So she'll walk forward, and given that she's quite a bit bigger now, I think she's actually taller than Majra now. She'll like walk forward and just kind of, I guess, like not loom. I guess she'll just kneel next to her or whatever, and just like put her hands on her shoulders and just be like, stop apologizing. We already know that you can't control it. Like my face, it's fine. You didn't break anything. Just try and breathe. Try and breathe.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. It's fine.
Shut up,
Everybody's alive.
Shiraz. I hate you.
Everyone's alive.
Don't look at chat if you don't want Shiraz trolling you.
Yeah.
I just happened to glance at chat and saw that.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
No.
Oh, no.
No, I'm not a
No.
mod, so I won't be able to see it. But
Roll it. All right.
Are you
28.
seriously? You seriously? Why? Why am I
For the next minute, all your spells have a casting time of 1 action, have a casting time of 1 bonus action.
Okay.
You got any healing in there? No, I'm in the other room.
Right? I know. It would be nice. It would
Sorry,
be great.
Shiraz. Roll 20.
Man,
Roll
these-
20 is not with
these-
you tonight, Shiraz.
My new weapons and everything are cool, but I might have to read
Look,
tradition and go for
Shiraz,
healing.
I know you wanted Kiona to magic missile me in the face. But
Admit it. Admit it. Oh god.
anyway,
Nice.
so that's
7 magic missiles.
I'm
This is
was
amazing.
dying
insane.
now. I'm
And
dying.
immediately after you get out of combat, like
The combat wasn't
Right?
even like the
Right?
combat was a
Right? There
joke.
no enemies.
Kiona's the most dangerous thing possible.
Oh my god, I'm in
Like,
combat and all the good things happen, and then I'm out of combat and all of the bad
oh my
things.
god.
In one fell swoop,
Oh,
Kiona did
shit.
more damage to the party than
Yeah.
4 majorly mutated
Yeah.
wolves and 1 regular
Like,
wolf.
what the fuck?
It's so
It's
God
insane.
damn it.
that's amazing. Okay.
Anyway, so she. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So Maja's still there. It is just like
You see Kiona like hiccup when that that surge just happens. So
And a little bit of astral plane dust comes out as you hiccup. Yeah.
so Mazra should be on high alert. That's all I'm saying.
yeah. Maja
You
does
cough
kind of
and it just looks like glitter.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Especially after Kiona told you earlier that she didn't feel right.
So Maja does kind of when Kiona does that and kind of burps glitter into the air, she'll kind of just freeze for a second and it's very still. But when it seems like nothing horrible is gonna happen, she'll just kind of give her shoulder a little squeeze and kind of pull back a little bit and take her pack off. Or they have their stuff, right? Usually.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Well,
sorry.
yeah, if we'd
Yeah,
had
yeah.
packs on, we
Take-
wouldn't
yeah.
have ditched them because Foodle ran into battle
Hello,
without
friend.
telling
Right.
us he was
Corn, how are
going.
you doing?
So-
Take her pack off and start digging around, and then she'll kind of pull out some clothes and just be like, I don't know if these will fit you, but
Only
you're-
just then Kiona notices she's naked and huge.
You're welcome to try them.
Jeez. Thank you. And she starts to like the tears start to come out and she just like she's trying really hard to choke back the tears and then she just grabs the clothes and clutches them to her chest like holding it. Can I have a minute?
So Maja will nod and grab her bag, and then she'll walk over to Goldrill and kind of gently try to usher him back towards the houses near where Foodle is.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have to help me stand up first.
Yeah,
I'm
she'll give
sitting
him
down.
yeah. She'll
Yeah.
give him an arm to help him up.
Gold Drill is
Thank
still
you.
smoking a little bit from tanking all the magic missiles. There's still a little bit of smoke rising off his scales.
Foodle's gonna start coming out the door and say, does anyone need any healing?
That would be very helpful.
Okay.
It does not feel good anywhere on. And I'll just gesture to my whole body. Nothing feels right.
This area.
This hurts.
This, I think I could use a little healing in this area and just do like the wide circular open palm motion, just like all of it.
All right. Well, Foodle's gonna reach down, grab some clover from the grass, sprinkle it onto Goldrill, and say the words that the elves taught him: "From the earth you come, from the earth be healed," and cast Cure Wounds
Make sure to do the thigh touch.
on the thighs for 5.
Okay.
Okay. Not much, but.
Listen, 6 health is better than 1.
6 is
I'll
better than
take
1.
it.
Yeah. Yep.
Look at
Holy-
that, I got like a quarter of my health now. Woo!
Foodle's gonna look at Monster. You're over here with us, right?
Yeah. She helped
Okay.
Goldrill get over there.
Okay. For whatever reason on my thing you're not here, but I'm.
Oh, I
Foodle's-
forgot to move myself.
Oh, okay. Foodle's gonna look over at Mazra and eye her wounds, and say, "Mazra, do you need some healing too?"
Maybe, but I'll probably be okay for the moment.
Okay.
I do think we're gonna need to. I mean, we can look around here, but we're gonna need to rest for a bit. I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually feeling okay. I think the three of you might need to take a rest. I'm gonna do a quick search for survivors. So what would I roll? Like an investigation?
Investigate.
Okay.
Yeah. So anybody who wants to take a look around the town to try to uncover like what's been going on
now
here.
that I've been healed a little bit, I'll do the traditional like neck crack, like one side to the other. I'm like, okay,
Oh.
feeling a little better. I can move around now. I'll hit him with the investigation, whatever that is. Boom. Oops, advantage on this thing. So
The only
yeah.
times I need it, it never turns out well.
Oh, friends.
I'll be right back.
Goodness.
But I guess here's the question though: if we are here, could we like? Is this a role that we could like take 10 on for like actively taking time to like look around?
Yeah, if you want to take that time.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna do
I
that.
mean, Foodle. So
Let's say like you could take 10 if you spend an hour on it.
yeah.
Foodle, you rolled a 12, so it doesn't benefit you.
Oh
to do
well.
so,
Either way,
but-
Foodle's here to try to find survivors. That's the whole reason. Foodle's
Yeah. So
here.
Mazra.
He's gonna check around.
Yeah. So you're looking around and it looks destroyed. It looks destroyed by some sort of how do I say it? Some sort of intelligent force. It wasn't just a rampage of beasts. It wasn't a storm or anything like that. You see like the marks of weapons in the wood. You know, somebody hacking at wood. You see that the remains of Vinyl, I'm putting chat away. Don't you troll me with that. You can't redeem that. You can't just make your text purple and redeem that while I'm DMing. Not happening. Not happening.
Amazing.
Yeah, you find like old torches and some arrows with like that looked like they had been fire arrows, you know, which are historically not a thing, but it is fantasy. So yeah, so you find the remains of fire arrows littering around. This town was deliberately destroyed by some kind of an attacking force. This is what Foodle and Goldrill discover. What Mazur discovers is that the way in which this village attacked you have like this CSI fantasy montage of like you're noticing.
She has her spyglass
details.
attachment on her wooden arm.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. The way in which this village was attacked and its buildings destroyed isn't reminiscent of. At first, you would assume that this was remains like leftover of some sort of roving goblin band or something like that. This isn't reminiscent of the goblins' sort of chaotic and disordered attacks. The way in which this town was assaulted was methodical and purposeful and planned out in a way that the isn't part of the goblins' MO. You can see that buildings where weapons were stored or the stronger members of the community, based on your knowledge of Orcish culture and the way that they lay out their homes and things like that, were likely housed, were attacked with much greater force than some of the other buildings that were mostly left alone. And the attackers appeared quite purposeful in their taking of loot, where they would pay special attention to places like, you know, the community hall where most of the treasure would be stored and things like that. And so you see that this probably wasn't, you know, the goblins who just roll over an area like a tidal wave and just destroy everything with you know, hapless abandon. This was a coordinated assault on this village. you can see that there's the remains of previous inhabitants, torn clothes, body parts of dismembered body parts of the orcish villagers, kind of littered around, and there's kind of streaks of blood and ruts of wagon wheels kind of leading out of town, and up into the hills.
So no survivors?
No survivors that you can find whatsoever.
Dang. And did we find anything of value, or you were saying it was looted, right? So
it was pretty well looted.
Okay.
Now you can find a few things.
Well, maybe Mazda
Just to
found
get
it.
Yeah, Mazda found a few things, and you guys found a few things too.
Is it another ball gag?
Yeah, no. You fucking hell, my God. You found 3 flasks of oil. Two bags of steel bearings. Four sheepskins. And let's take. We have 2 more of these mundane items to give away. Let's turn them into one really good mundane item, and you find an orcish great axe. Which, as we established when we joined together to make the orcish culture, me and you, Woof, and a whole bunch of viewers for a whiskey and world building section, that the orcish great axe is not like that fantastical, like big two-bladed axe, but it's more like a Dane axe, which I don't know if Collie wants to look that up.
Oh yeah, sure.
Just to
I
show
love
chat.
the look of those things. They're super cool.
The Dane axes are really cool. Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm gonna shoot one in the Discord group chat.
Oh.
Sure. They look super dope.
Copy image.
Oh, can I? Actually, hold on.
Did we say anything? Did we say anything important in our group chat? I don't think so.
It kind of looks like the God of War axe.
There.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah, but it's tall.
Yeah,
Actually,
they're really
It's
long.
tall. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one there that you're showing.
Okay,
Yeah, that's basically what it looks like.
they're super dope.
Yeah,
look up the God of War axe.
Now I read a fantasy book with these, and well, no, it was an alternate history, so I don't know if it's necessary. Well, no,
Yeah.
I guess I had gods and stuff, so I guess it was fantasy. But they would use the extra reach to like pull shields away, but I don't know if that's.
Yep, probably.
Okay.
Most
Well, you
likely.
should look up the God of
Look
War
on the top
axe.
of the shields and yank.
Not as tall, but similar shape.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what we found.
Yeah. She'll bring that stuff back. Like, she's not gonna just carry around like sheepskins. She'll like make that community stuff, I guess, because they can probably use the skins for stuff. The
They
flasks
can
and
use the skins to make some clothes for Kiona.
That's true. That's true.
Well, yeah, we can
Um,
like sell it to the people.
Yeah, the oil and the bearings, she'll keep, and then the kind of the she's a little bit overwhelmed because she's not quite sure
No
what could
kidding.
have swept in and like basically taken all these people and raided this village, because she knows the orc clans are supposed to be very strong and like good warriors and stuff. So, but she doesn't really carry around big weapons like that, but she has this one, and she doesn't seem like she's too keen on letting it go.
Hmm.
Foodle's gonna say, Mazra, my mother, Needles, she's a seamstress. Now I could never do anything that she does, but with those sheepskin, I might be able to patch something together for Kiona over there.
Yeah. So she'll give him those.
Okay.
Well, she won't just dump them on top
Right.
of him. 'Cause
They're
they're probably pretty heavy,
Yeah.
but
So Foodle, I'd need a sewing kit though, wouldn't I? Is that a thing? I've got a tinker's kit. Shit.
let me see if I have something in one of my kits.
Maybe I can't do it. Sorry, Kiona. I don't know. I mean,
No,
I'll
it's all
leave that
good.
to the
Fiona's
DM.
pretty used to just cobbling together what she can at this point.
Like, would I have been able to find any? Because I've got like rope, but that's not gonna work. I guess I could use some string.
Mazra has string in one of her. She has 10 feet of string in her burglar pack.
Okay.
Gonna be honest, 10 feet won't go super far.
Well, fair.
Right.
Well, they could take.
We're talking about how you use it to sew things.
I do
Yeah.
have hempen rope, and couldn't you like unspool that, like kind of divide it,
Maybe that's a
Like a-
possibility.
like one
Yeah.
of those
The
Pull it
string
out,
cheese,
yeah.
string cheese.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's not like I'm using a needle and thread. They're sheepskins. Like, you know, I gotta poke a hole and lash them together. You know what I mean? Like,
Kiona walks into the
It'd
next
be
place
pretty
that they go to
patchwork.
with this like weird
God. You're gonna fit right in with the
Toga?
orcs, I'm telling you.
toga that Poodle made her.
Well, what would I
Oopsies.
roll? Or should I roll? I could just take, you know, an hour or whatever and try to... Or like the three of us could try to... put something together.
Ghost says Kiona grew from a dwarf to a 7-foot tall Goliath. She passed through a furbolg
Right.
and a
Several-
was
And
it
a
several
a
others,
tabaxi,
several
furbolg
others.
tabaxi as well.
Yeah.
and a tabaxi.
Yeah, the
first.
cat person.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Briefly a cow person, then a cat person.
And she's
And
now
now-
Goliath.
Truly insane. Almost wiped the party again.
When
Almost
it
like
happens,
party.
when it rains,
Oh my
it
God.
pours.
But yeah,
Uh,
Ghost.
yeah.
How would that work? Like, are we okay to attempt this? Do we need to roll stuff?
Oh,
Like-
gosh. Well, you don't have the tools for it.
Okay.
Is there
So you need-
anything
you
in
need like a tailor's kit or something
Goldrill,
like that? to do that?
They
uh,
could just lash it together
Carpenter
You
kit?
need
around
the,
her
you
with
need the
rope.
proficiency. Yeah, you can make a straight roll modified by I don't know, like a dexterity roll or whatever.
Because yeah,
Whatever-
we're not making
whatever-
her.
Intelligence, maybe?
We're not
You
making
can
her a tunic.
justify.
I have a
we're trying to
question.
attach them together with hempen rope to like
Right,
put on her
right.
or whatever.
So, but
Okay.
int might be a thing there. 'Cause
would
then-
healer's kit have a needle in it?
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
could use that. I've got.
What if
different
you
kind of
need it
needle,
for
but it'll
healing,
work.
though?
Yeah, it's not a question of it's not a question of the yeah, just roll it.
Oh, just roll. Okay,
Just roll. Yeah, just roll.
dexterity. Or...
Just roll. Sure, dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
Not bad.
You managed to make basically a tunic that she can sort of like a poncho
Mm,
kind of thing with some armholes and neck holes. She can tie
that's
a
about
piece
all
of hempen
Poodle
rope
can do.
around her waist. So she looks like she's wearing like a sheepskin potato sack.
So,
Oh.
Kiona or Foodle's gonna hand, or sort of.
Fiona's already so defeated that she just doesn't care.
Well, I don't think Foodle can carry this thing, so he's gonna
She's like,
like
"There's
try to hand it
clothes."
off to either Maz or Goldrill to take it over to her. Could one of you?
She was
Take
doing
this
so
one.
well tonight, you guys, and then all
Maybe-
of a sudden it turned on
Maybe
her.
not you. Maybe I'll
Yeah,
just maybe I'll just drag it. Actually, looking at their wounds, Foodle's just
well, Mazra's like, let me take it, just
gonna- okay.
just for for decency's sake.
Okay. All right. poor Kiona.
I feel so bad for Kiona right now, man.
Listen,
Holy-
I
She was
really
almost
feel like
at the
if the
backseat.
party was of their right mind, they would be like, you need to just go back to the caravan and
just need to quit.
Let's
We
Just
have a
go.
nice padded room for you, Kiona.
Yeah, I really feel like if this was reality, they'd just be like, nope, too much of a liability.
See ya.
Get out.
All right. So what's the course of action now?
Well, I mean, we searched the place. There's no survivors. If there's ammo, Foodle will take it. But other than that, I think we're gonna keep heading to the. Should we?
Oh yeah, I did promise you ammo.
Oh right. Probably not the rifle shot.
How many sheepskins did I tell you found?
4.
4.
You actually found 3.
Okay.
And
Question.
one unit of well, I said you found some steel bearings.
Oh, you did. Okay.
You can use those as ammo.
Okay.
So never mind that.
Okay. Yeah. Madra will give them to Foodle.
How
Could I
many-
have used that inspiration to re-roll that wild magic magic missile?
Oh, the magic mixel.
Is that a thing
Could
that
you
I
have
could have done?
used? Could you have done it? Yeah, but you can't do it now.
Right.
No, obviously I can't do it now, but I
No.
I just
Holly is-
But yes,
that's the thing I need to
I
keep in
think
mind
I
in the
think that's,
future.
I think that's outside of the bounds of the rules as written. But I'm the DM, so I get to decide that stuff.
Right.
So, yes.
Okay. Next time I should just ask.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pam.
Sorry, Collie. I know you're trying to ask that. Yes, each bag is 1 merchant's unit of shot, which I think is 20.
Okay. Now is that so that's shot, not bolts, right? Okay.
Yeah, shot for your gun.
Okay.
'Kay.
Thanks. All right.
All right. Yeah. So what's your course of action?
Should what time? What time is it? Where's the sun in the sky, DM?
It's afternoon.
Okay.
Well, it's like it's noonish.
I was gonna say, wait, if it's 6
Noonish.
seconds per round, and we just got here.
Well, but I don't know
Yeah.
how long it took us to get here, didn't you? say
Well,
a
you
couple
got
hours?
here like late morning. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. It took you a little while.
And then we searched
So
around. We took
noonish.
an hour to
Yeah,
make
alright,
the burlap sack.
alright.
Okay.
Noonish makes sense.
Is everyone okay to continue on to the fort, or should we make camp and just rest up? I mean, the
That
fight
sounds
was okay,
lovely.
but the aftermath was not ideal.
The fight went fine. The magic projectiles in my face, not as much.
Kiona hears this. She's not deaf, you guys. And totally. She just she doesn't say anything. She just
So
Why does any of you except for Foodle talk?
walks back and takes care of the horses. She just starts brushing some of the horses. Just try and ignore the fact that it was her and she exists
crushed.
at this moment. She's totally crushed. She does feel terrible. So she does her best to be as small as she can at this moment when she's so big.
Dude, we don't want to camp here, right? Foodle looks around. Should we just take the afternoon and camp somewhere nice? Is there a glade or anything around here? Do we pass any woods or we're all in the highlands, right? So
You're in the highlands.
Okay.
There's not much in the way of woods up here.
maybe somewhere
There's
with
a little
view,
bit of brush
protected
there,
from
but-
the wind, maybe.
I would highly suggest we find somewhere that provides some amount of cover.
Okay.
If we do decide to stay here, I don't think that anyone's likely to come back. But I trust your judgment on this.
No, I mean I think you're right. I just Fudo's gonna look around again. I don't want to be here.
You ain't the only one.
Foodle's gonna. I don't know where the horses are, but Foodle's gonna walk over towards Kiona and gently ask, Kiona, what do you think? Should we stay here or find somewhere else?
I think I think that whatever is best for us, everybody else can decide. I don't really mind. I do think we need to take a break though.
Okay. Alright. Foodle's gonna motion the others over and ask Goldrill to help him up on his horse. Is everyone okay to continue on a little bit and then make an early camp? If we find a nice spot, maybe, you know, with something to our backs and a little bit of cover like Mazra was saying?
Sounds good.
Okay. Now should we do like a survival check or something to see if we can find
Yeah, do a survival check.
Okay. See if we can find a good spot. Survival. Oh, we found a great spot, guys.
You find a rocky outcropping in the shape of a mansion.
This encapsulates the night.
Seriously.
No, what you find is as you move away from town, wind your way back up the trail, you kind of see another side trail sort of jut off from the main road within a couple hours of leaving the ruined village, and you find you look down that road, Foodle, and you see a big sort of a cave, right, with some artificially made some crafted sort of wooden posts outside of it, and kind of point that out and thinking that might be something. It doesn't look particularly foreboding to you. It's not like there's like skulls hanging off of the posts or anything like that, right? They're brightly decorated with some
chirping.
flags and some rags, flapping, dyed rags sort of flapping in the wind. You advance to... Yeah, go ahead.
This looks like a good spot. Yeah, we can... Anyway, sorry.
Okay, no problem. As you advance towards it, you kind of bring your horses up to a stop, and you move inside. And Mazra, you've kind of heard of something like this before. You know that to the orcs, there's some certain locations that are sacred for their perceived confluence of different elements, which the orcish faith is and spirituality is centered upon the idea that their gods embody elements and the behaviors of those elements and the properties of those elements as they exist on the earth, and certain locations that have sort of a confluence of those elements in their purest form are sacred to the orcs, and you can kind of get the impression that this is maybe one of those locations. As you go inside the cave, you find that there are is large enough for you to lead your horses into and your wagons and all of your kit. And you see that the interior is carved into this big gallery of rough-hewn stone. So it's been worked, but not to perfection. Right, not to precision, and there's sort of amphitheater type seating, almost like benches laid around, carved out of the stone, and at the center is a natural bubbling spring, almost like there's like a volcanic hot spring here, and this is sort of the location that you find. And with having found that, why don't we take a quick break? Why don't we just discuss what Kali threw in there? Because Kali and I are on break, we're not in a rush to quit for the night. So if you guys are good to go for another hour, I'm good for that as well.
It's up to everybody else.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Sobagino! Welcome,
Oh my
Raiders!
god, you guys!
That's amazing! Hello, friends!
Hey, Raiders!
Skyrim! Hell yeah, that's this background.
This
Oh,
gambling is rigged.
it's rigged!
The gambling is rigged.
I
You should
haven't
never
won
do
a
that.
single gamble of
Take a
any
shot
type.
instead. You'll be better off.
Woof, how you feeling?
I was once a rich man.
I
Seventh
won't be
place
able to go
when I met-
super late because that's gonna be like 1:30
Okay.
for me, and I have to work tomorrow. So.
I
Oh,
feel.
where do you want to cut off here?
I'm thinking we probably just call it here.
Okay.
I mean,
Keep
it's
to
a
the
good
schedule.
break moment
Yeah.
before we
It's a good natural,
get anywhere else here.
natural
So
break.
Okay.
it
It's
is.
just final. I am
It
salty.
does make.
Sorry,
That's why I
our
wanted
flesh
to
is
ask,
weak.
right? No,
Okay.
no, it's fine.
No, it's all good. Yeah, no, it's all good. So yeah, as you rest here, well, yeah. So why don't we sort of resolve what happens here in a relatively quick manner?
Shiraz.
Shiraz, frick.
Always Shiraz.
So nice.
Don't worry, Shiraz. I'm used to disappointing people.
And so as you
Jeez.
No.
Great way to tie in your answer from the beginning of the
Wow.
stream.
Wow.
Never. Never. I have
So-
never once been disappointed by Woof. Just FYI for
I mean,
everybody
me neither.
here.
yeah.
All I know, Ghost is.
Well, they've
That's
got a
just-
special
That's just the
relationship.
way it is.
Yeah.
Real
Some-
life, guys. Real life trumps this, okay? Some people have to go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'll
Absolutely.
let Wolf go on this one.
Absolutely.
Well, and later.
Besides, just remember, we're gonna be playing for many hours on Sunday or
That's
Saturday.
true.
We
I
are
can't
on Saturday.
wait.
Saturday,
We will be.
we have a long stream of this.
So we'll talk about that in a
Go as long
second.
as
But
it needs to.
Oh,
this place where you find yourself, this hot spring, as you sort of strip down and wade into the waters, you find are immensely rejuvenating, and you get the refreshing and warming. You get the benefits of a long rest in the time frame of a short rest.
Okay.
Nice.
Now what does that mean? Because
So-
I've never done a short rest.
So I think a short rest is like an hour.
Well, I mean,
This is our
like,
cliched
do
hot
I
springs
heal?
episode.
Do I get
You
spell slots
heal.
back?
Yeah,
Spring
you get
episode.
everything. Yeah, the same as a long rest.
Everything comes back.
But
Oh,
within
All of your spell
within
points,
like
all of
just-
your
just-
healing.
just an
Your
hour of
face lit up
soaking
so
in this
much at that.
pool,
wait, so I'm
you're
full
back to where you
HP?
were.
Okay.
Yeah, full HP.
Oh, that's amazing. Should do these more often.
Mm.
Okay, spell slots are back.
Well, that's not a normal short rest, but
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
but this one because we found the because I
But this was a
crit,
long.
I crit.
Right,
yeah,
right.
it
20,
counts
okay.
as
Because of
a
the long
rest. Yeah.
rest of
Oh,
it.
that's
we gain
amazing.
all of that
Yeah.
stuff back, yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
good. Sweet. All right. I mean, that
This
seems
man
like
in
a good
chat
place
has to be
to end it.
rigging the system.
Chat is
Yeah.
rigging it. Before Ghost talks about the stream on Saturday, we're doing a special D&D stream Saturday. Oh, nice, Sabagino. I think you're gonna love it. This is my favorite game. This is the first campaign I've ever played. The first time I've ever played D&D, and it's my favorite game now. I love it so. But yeah, thank you
Welcome,
seriously.
Paul.
Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome raiders. I apologize. Usually I've got like alerts and sounds and excitement happening with follows and raids and everything, but
Usually
With the-
he's like okay at streaming, you know.
right, yeah. But with the D&D streams, we turn that stuff off, right? That way it's not distracting us. Anyway, so I apologize about that, but thank you everyone for the follows and the raid. That's really cool of you. All right, Ghost,
So
take
much
it away.
appreciated.
Yeah. So on Saturday, this coming Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to be doing a special episode of this campaign, The Winds of Chaos, for pretty much since the times I just listed till whenever we decide to stop. We'll take some breaks for meals and things like that, but we'll be doing sort of a long-form marathon session of this. We will have a special guest player appear for that, and all proceeds to that, whether it's bits, subs, whatever you throw, there's going to be a donation link set up, are going towards charity. It will be for the Fox Project in the UK, which is a charity dedicated to the protection, rescue, and advocacy for the wild foxes in the UK, which are a species constantly under threat by development and by outdated laws and things like that on hunting the foxes. The purpose of this is that a very good friend of myself, Wolf, and Flutter named Nick, who is a longtime member of the roleplay group that we've been a part of for a long time, he tragically passed away shortly after this Christmas. Role-playing Dungeons and Dragons were one huge passion of Nick's life. Super sweet guy, real inspiration to all of us. Another passion of his life was foxes, and he really cared deeply about this particular charity and what their cause is. And so in Nick's honor and in his name, we are going to see if we as a community can get together doing the thing that he loved in life, to raise some funds for a charity that he loved and really cared about. So that's going to be happening on Saturday. That's going to be happening over on my channel, the Ghost Pepper channel. So I would, we would all really love to see you there. Haven't really talked to anybody else in this group about this yet, but I've been kicking around a couple ideas for what we could do for like a prize for the top 3 donators or something like that, who make the 3 biggest donations to the charity or things like that. So we might think of things like that to do, and like I said, we're going to have a special guest player. We're going to be going for extra long. We'll have all the regular Winds of Chaos redeems set up for that, the subs, the bit rewards that you can do to throw a wrench in our plans and things like that, and make combat harder for us or easier for us. But all of those proceeds are going to
kill the party.
Yeah, make Kiona kill the party.
Second time Kiona's cast magic missile on her own people.
Can you guys imagine if she'd actually killed everyone but herself? Like,
yeah.
What would that even do to her? Oh my god.
She's already on the verge of just cracking. So let's talk about how that was just.
Anyway,
If she downed everybody and then we all died and she was the only one left, that'd be just the end of the campaign because she would be too emotionally destroyed to continue.
Yeah. Let's not contemplate it. All right. Sorry.
That's terrible.
But yeah. So every cent that we raise from that is going to be going towards the Fox Project. I'll just post a link in chat for anybody who wants to check it out, which was Nick's charity of choice. It was what he wanted in lieu of like flowers and gifts and things like that at his funeral, and so that's what we're gonna donate to show our appreciation and love for him. And once again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Thank you so much for Collie and Leader, who never knew this wonderful person but are willing to do this with us. We really, the 3 of us really appreciate it. And I know Megan, who's also a close friend of Nick's, also really appreciates it. So with that said, that's about it for me. Anybody else have any send-offs?
I'm just so pumped for
just join us for a long stream on Saturday. I think
I'm really looking forward to it.
It's such a good cause too, right? Like,
it's so good. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love foxes? If you've seen pictures of foxes just out in the wilds and doing the things that they do, they're so adorable.
I was spamming Autumn's super cute emotes. She's got some amazing fox emotes too. Anyway.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
And they're one of the few sort of wildlife species that are left in the UK that don't have adequate protections in place to protect them or their habitats. You know, deer, there's lots of deer in the UK, but they're fine because every single deer is the property of the queen. But
Right.
foxes have no such protection, and in fact they're and in fact many of their protections have been curtailed over the last 10-15 years.
'Cause
And so
tradition.
it's down to charities like the Fox Project to protect them. Right. Well, with that said, Vinyl says she has 3 raid suggestions.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay,
Ooh,
what do we got?
One of
Good.
them's
I did-
probably
I-
Hotline, I would imagine.
Hotline
Possibly.
Overcooked.
Yep.
Grant's playing Dead by Daylight, and Ismeria is playing Stream Raiders. All right. Here's the
My
deal.
vote's on Hotline.
Whoever in chat says either the name of the streamer or the game that they want to go see, that's who we're rating.
First
So,
one up.
All right.
whoever's
Whoever
let's
speaks
see it.
first.
Oh, Shiraz. All right.
Aw.
Sure.
Slash raid is Miria. You spelled it correctly, right? Okay. All right, there we go. I think yeah, that's right. All right, so we got raid and sub raid. I know she's a friend of Beachen's,
Bunch of Stream Raiders addicts.
and she seems really cool. So you guys, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for the bits, for chilling in chat, goofing off, having some fun. I know the casino was pretty lively tonight. And
Quick! Gamble and all!
yeah, yeah, quick, go, go, go. And
What
for
the
those
fuck?
of you who don't know, we do have a community goal going on right now. It's for my wife to stream Vermintide 2
Oh
for
yeah.
the first time ever. She's never played the game. So if you have any points and that interests you, or you just want to contribute, right, even if you can't necessarily watch it yourself,
78%.
we'd really appreciate it. We're so close, and yeah, I will catch you all
It's
next
happening,
time.
Vinyl.
Bye,
Alright.
everybody.
Later, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
I love you guys. Bye.